Hello, peasants.
Hello. Communicate in English easily. Use Grammarly and
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
How's it going? How we doing? It's Friday. Everybody's looking towards the weekend. For the weekend. I wonder if something happens. 365 days? Think something special happens if we play a year in game? Some of us work Saturday. This is true. This is very true. You work Tuesday to Saturday, so you get Sunday, Monday off? I used to get Sunday and Wednesdays off. I hated it. I hated it so bad. No one streams on the weekend? Very true. Very true. Tuesday to Saturday? Nice. Nice. 2 days off in a row. If you ever have shift work or you could like choose days, take your days off together. Split weekends suck. They absolutely do. Because you always have to get stuff done because you're not going to get another day off for a few days. If things are closed on Sunday, then you have to do them on Wednesday. You have to get the things done on the days that you get off. You don't get to like do it all and then relax because you only have one day. It sucks. What kind of jobs make you do that? Well, just some jobs like that work throughout the weekend in countries that work throughout the weekend glow. Sometimes you gotta work. I worked in a garden center. Split weekends sounds like being nervous 7 days a week. Never truly time. It's horrible. I worked once where I had the Sunday and the Wednesday off, and she was like, "Well, you have 1 day a weekend off to like relax and stuff, and then you can on Wednesdays, you know, you can make doctor's appointments and hair salon appointments and stuff like that on the weekdays because they're only open 9 to 5, therefore, you know, and they're closed on weekends, so you can like make your appointments on Wednesday." And I'm like, no. Never heard of anyone doing a split weekend. It's awful. Welcome to America. Welcome to Canada. There's lots of jobs like that. Not in these countries that, you know, have weekends off because no one works weekends because everything's closed. Norway, where nothing's open on Sunday except stores who have only a specific lower amount of square footage and only sell certain things. And then another job that I did, it would be I had Monday and Wednesday off. That was also bad. Sunday and Wednesday was terrible. Monday, Wednesday also bad because it's like you relax, then you go to work, and then you relax again. It's like, and then you don't feel like you ever actually calm down. Your boss is fairly chill, so as long as you get the hours in, he doesn't really mind when we do them. Summertime when it's hot. We start at 3 a.m. and finish by lunch. I have a friend who does that as well too. He works. He starts super early. He starts at I think 4, maybe 5, and he's finished by 1 or 2 in the afternoon. He loves it because he's finished work. He gets to go home. He does all his chores. He does all of his like house stuff. He gets to relax. And by the time everyone else is getting off work and is like, "Let's go for dinner. Let's do this. Let's go that," he's like, "Cool, I'm ready for it. I got nothing better to do. Like I'm done all my shit. I've relaxed and stuff." I mean, yeah, he goes to bed by 9 o'clock every night, but he loves it. Everything's open on the weekend. Everything's open on the weekend. 24/7 stores. Absolutely, Wojo. Abso-friggin-lutely. In Germany, only convenience stores and train stations are allowed to be open on Sundays. Yeah. And in Norway, only grocery stores of a certain square footage can be open. Mainly corner store-y type things. You know, bread, milk, eggs. It's so weird to me, coming from a place where I had a 24-hour shop, which was awesome because I used to work. I liked working the evening shifts. I liked working 3 to 11 because I could wake up early and get all my stuff done. Kind of like what I stream. Like I wake up at I wake up at 10 and I do all my house stuff and I clean and I do laundry and stuff like that, and then I'm ready for my day. Instead of waking up, showering, go to work, and then coming home and just... So I used to work 3 to 11 and I loved it. Except it sucks for shopping. Well, it's great to shop if you manage to shop in the morning because no one else is shopping at noon. It's fantastic. But after work, if you want to like stop by the grocery store and grab some things for dinner on your way home, 24-hour grocery stores, woo-hoo, they're amazing. I think grocery stores are going to become a thing of the past. I think ordering food, even if you don't get it actually delivered to your house, I think ordering food is going to become the norm. Grocery stores will simply become warehouses of food with workers going through it, fulfilling orders, and you can either come to the store to pick it up for like only a small fee or get it delivered for a bigger fee. That's what it should be, really. For a while, you were doing most of your grocery shopping at 2 a.m. Hell yeah! Amazing. No one's in the store. You get the whole store to yourself. It's really quiet. You get like one cashier and like one other person somewhere else stocking shelves, and you're just like, this is the best, chillest thing in the entire world. Sounds likely? Absolutely. I worked in the grocery store during the pandemic. It was awful. Do not recommend. But yeah, I worked in the grocery store for 2 years, and I was... But yeah, totally. Grocery stores, thing of the past. The only issue is having to do a huge cart of stuff on self-serve. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And waiting for someone to come along if it ever hiccuped or had anything wrong with it. And it's just so annoying. I hated self-serve. Self-serve was awful. Everyone's like, oh, just go to self-serve. I won't bother you. And I'm like, honestly, it's so much easier for me just to put you through the till than for you to go to self-checkout. Self-checkout is so annoying. Self-serve is amazing. Self-serve is awful. It's garbage, Wojo. No! I will die on this hill. And it's not because it's taking jobs away from me. It's because I have to sit there. Because I have to sit there and watch you do it wrong. Come and help you and fix it up. And then people get mad at the machines because they're doing it wrong, but they think it's the machine being fussy. But you just are incompetent about it. And then they get mad at us that the machine's not working. And I have to sit there and babysit you while I could be running you through the till much faster than if you just let me do it. I don't think we have grocery stores that open at 2 a.m. They're 24/7, Gecko. They never close. There's so many things on sale there. I mean, there aren't, but if you mislabel things, there are. I used to change the the prices once a week as well, too. You totally do self-serve. I just don't want to have to... And that's fine. That's fine. And as long as you're one of the people that don't get mad at us for, you know, it being wrong, that is fine. But don't have to talk to people. Usually you can scan fast to the cashier. Excellent. I love you. You go through the self-serve, you do your thing, you leave, you, like, maybe give us a nod or whatever. Don't really care. It's great. It's the other people that I hate. Here, the self-service is supposed to be only for small amounts of items. It used to be that way as well, too, Gecko. Self-serve was for, like, the people that were grabbing, like, 1, 2, less than 10 items and just needed to, like, go in, grab those things, scan, go. And they didn't want to wait in line behind these people doing giant carts of stuff. I'm holding the tin of treats, and Holder is drooling on top of me. Willow, don't commit publicly and on record to crimes. I didn't say anything! The 24 hours are not, like, full-on grocery stores. Oh, there's always 2 people at least working, Gecko. Always 2 people. Although in Norway here, there is... It's actually near us. There is a employee-less grocery store. Here you go, Holder. That's from Carl. Yeah, thank you. I'm so sorry for making you drool a puddle next to me. Hello. Hey, honey. Can you toss this into the kitchen? It's not quite at an angle that I can... I didn't think it would be that involved of you getting a...
Well,
Why? Why didn't I break his leg?
It isn't 24 anymore, but one of the full local grocery stores was 24. Yeah. One of the full local grocery stores at my place was also 24 hours. It was amazing. Oh, the 24-hour store does not have fresh milk, for example, and they have some daily things, but not everything. They don't have fresh milk? What's the whole point of... What? How? Why? So many questions, Gecko.
no.
Hey, Holder.
No.
Fancy. Oleg. That's to the grocery store then. I mean, even convenience stores have milk. They have this extra processed milk that lasts longer, but I don't like those very much. Those are not grocery stores. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Do you live in a small town? Do you live in a small town, Gecko? All those words mushed together. The one over there, Glow. Down over there. $1.5 million people, that's pretty good. Glow. I specifically said that. Over there. Glow, where over there? Neither do I, but the local still has fresh milk. I know, right? Local still has fresh milk. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, today's Inquisitor Day and we can't do anything. He's done. Harvest 3 dark organs from a corpse as evidence of a dark cult. I still need a dark heart. Or just go to the local farm and ask for a bottle of unpasteurized illegal milk. She started playing without us? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, by the way, Oxygen Not Included is 66% off right now, and if you don't have the DLC is also on sale. So if you were looking at purchasing some stuff, fresh milk is the bomb. When it's fresh. You know, stand in front of a cow and go, fresh milk. That's what you mean. South America's huge. Honestly, I can't imagine it closed shops on Sunday, being mostly a backwards Europe thing. Well, it's a religious thing, isn't it? It's grandfathered in from all the religious things. Talking of games, Slime Rancher 2 got an update. Yes, they did. Slime Rancher 2 got an update. Now there's weather. I didn't read anything about new slimes or anything like that, but now there's weather. Straight from the teat. Exactly. You know, we were talking before if anyone ever had some prairie oysters before. And no one answered. But there are religious countries not having it either. Yes, there are religious countries not having it either, but that's what I always associate it with as well, too, since it's not common here in Canada to have things closed on Sunday. Everything's open on a Sunday. Everything is open from 10 until 4 on a Sunday. Honestly, how long have you been playing the game without us? What do you mean? What do you mean playing the game without you? I thought you meant just because I started talking. I started playing before we finished talking. I thought that's what you meant. Oh, shit. You guys can't even see it. I don't know why it's not connecting. At least you told me. I streamed once for 20 minutes before anyone told me that my screen was turned off. And I was like, hello? You guys didn't tell me? And they're like, we were just chatting and it was great. I don't know why it's not connecting. Hold on one sec. Let me fix it. The grocery store in front of your house has everything and they open until like 10 or 11. Yeah. I need one more water. One more water for this to work. What I have to say about that. It is 20 minutes into the stream already. Nah. That's all you're gonna see today. Rocky Mountain Oysters? Yes. I say Rocky Mountain Oysters and Gabe shows up. Hell yeah. You see the dogs and nothing else. I didn't think you guys would be upset about that. And our dirty dishes from work, from dinner, yeah. Game chapter, hello. Hello. Oh. Dog cam works for me. Yeah, basically. Dog cam works for a lot of people. Oh. Ooh, it was working. I never changed it. But only one static picture. What do you mean? She's breathing. Can't you see her breath? She's breathing in and out. God, now it looks weird. I hate that. Still no game, but free dog cam. Whoop whoop. I didn't change anything. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing this. Well, that looks awful. Did you update during the break? I did not. I did not. But everything else was working. You can say if you don't want to show us the screen today. I mean, I went into the options of the game, but I didn't actually change anything. I just wanted to see whether or not I could change the something or other. I can't remember what I was looking to change. It was working fine. We had so much fun playing Graveyard Keeper without us that we just had to mess things up. I know, right? You guys would have been just happy with staring at Holdra. Everything would have been fine. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You know what? I'll quickly save and then we'll... I have no idea what I just did. I made more wine. That's what you guys missed out on. I made wine. I just almost ripped out my earrings from my head when I was scratching my ear as well. I'll quickly save and then we'll restart the game. There's nothing we can do on Inquisitor Day anyway. Let's make the dog cram big screen and we're good. Gotta get Kryn to move the... Honey... I know, Pumpkin had tech... Well, first it was Maddie, and then it was Pumpkin, and now it's me. Tech issues for everyone! Bees was having tech issues too? My goodness. I guess I left before the tech issues hit. Poor Bees. I saw the Pumpkin had lost her chat. Maddie's having, like, glitchy stuff all over the place. I don't know why. What? Did she destroy it? Oh. working fine this entire time.
Oh,
I didn't even
how
change
awful.
anything.
Did he at least die painlessly? To shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say. Okay, hold on. It won't even pick up this specific window. I'm saying stream Graveyard Keeper and it's like nah. I mean, I have an easy solution, I just don't want to use it. Because every time I alt tab to click on something, then you guys will see my screen. Which isn't terrible, it's just, you know, I don't like it. I have no idea why it's not working. Alright, well. Ba-bam. There you go. It's gonna look like this, and it's gonna look horrible, but this is what it is. We happy? We happy? Yeah? Don't do anything. I gotta change the... See, every time I alt-tab, you're gonna see this. Because every time I alt-tab, it minimizes the game. It's always done this, which is why you can't hear it. I was trying to see... That's what I was trying to go into the options to see. Trying to see if there was a way I could make it so that the game didn't actually stop the music when I alt-tabbed. But it is windowed, and it doesn't like it. So you guys just get to see my desktop. Enjoy. Enjoy this beautiful desktop. Don't do any of the alerts because I don't think they work, because I don't use this except for recording. The game capture is even here and it's not even working. There we go. Get rid of that. Yup. Hold up.
It's Friday, it's Friday.
And the alerts still work.
Down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
There. Happy? You can see my game again. And every time I alt-tab, you guys are just gonna... See, every time I have to say, yes, Karel, I gave the treats to the dogs, you get to alt-tab and you get to see my screen again. Continue. Yay. I am a professional gamer. Alright. What are we doing? We just passed the Inquisitor Day, but there's nothing we can do anyway until we get 3 Dark Organs. Tech issues from everyone. I mean, Graveyard Keeper's always been a little fussy with it. I've always had to, like, click on it.
Beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep. I've always had to click on it. Ah! Oh, it's a brain. Man, so close. Only a brain. How's it going, Gecko? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, Pumpkin's chat wasn't showing up on stream. That seemed slightly odd. And Maddie's poor webcam is just glitching to everything. It's awful. Who even likes brains? I know, right? Who likes brains? God. Nobody likes brains. We're just releasing souls. That's all we're doing. And I made a shitty book. No, that's the Endless Notebook. Can I move this in my inventory? I can't. Okay, so we have a rare dagger. We have the Pagan Amulet of Spirit Summoning. I don't know if I need to do anything else with that. How's it going, Tio? I saw you briefly in my Oni stream, didn't you? You came in, you said hi. You went beep 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 beep. Known NPCs. The astrologer. Dig something up on which hill? Dig something up on which hill? Okay, well that's descriptive. Today? No, you were busy. Okay. Could have sworn I'd saw you. The quick hello with a little dip in with your head, and that was it. Maybe it was the day before. So I'm almost done Graveyard Keeper, I think. After Graveyard Keeper, it's Song of Nunu. That'll probably last 2 streams, maybe 3. Do I dig it up from here? No. Do I dig it up from here? I don't think so. Nope. That's endless. Might as well do the second one. There we go. This? Pretty sure this is endless too, isn't it? More marble? Yep. Dig something up on which hill? This? No. This? No. Song of Nunu? That sounds like fun! I know, right? Some wonderful person shared Song of Nunu with me. A clay pot of tar. So now I get to play it. It looks adorable. It looks like fun.
It's Friday, it's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, to the weekend.
And ask Kokol about the ancient pickaxe. Yeah. It'll be Graveyard Keeper, then Song of Nunu, and then here's a little teaser. If I can get everything sorted out and ready to go, Valheim. I said it. Shout it from the rooftops. Valheim! We'll do some crafting. We'll do some boss killing. We'll do some Valheiming. I gotta sort out the details. But that's the plan. Krokul. Who's Krokul? Krokul. Lord's servant of the Lord Commander's family. How do I ask Krokul? Where the hell do I find Krokul? Kokol? That is the plan for the evening streams. The astrologer is taking you to the mountain place. We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. To Isengard. To Isengard. We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. How could you did, Wojo? How could you? Yes, you're late, Leofar. Shame. Shame, shame. It's okay. Nothing interesting has been happening except some technical issues. I didn't read your book. Nice. But everyone at the university was excited. Perhaps a little bit too excited. They called it a breath of fresh air, and now they want a sequel. So we need to write another one. Excuse you? By the way, if you'd like to write something, I'll be glad to buy it. Are you kidding me? I gotta write another one? What do you mean? Oh, that's not the button. You mean I have to write it? We're supposed to be saving him, not writing novels. Ugh. Oh, I think I needed to buy pages from him, didn't I? I actually needed to buy stuff from him. I have enough ink because I found it where I put all my ink. We've only had the video game for like 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 whole minutes. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Okay. Another gold star book. I don't even have this many gold star pages. I'm missing one. Ink and paper, ink and paper, ink and paper. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that I have to do this again. I'm just gonna end up having to meditate. There's no way I can do it in time. Paper, ink. That's a silver one. We could test it. It's not gonna happen. Actually, you know what? Let's test it just in case. If it gives us an okay percentage, maybe. Can he give us anything? Trade. He can give us the silver starred hardcover at least, so I don't have to make that. That's about it. Freaking A, astrologer. Okay. Wow, it's been ages since I've seen you actually walk anywhere. Hey, the last stream I bought a whole bunch of speed potions. Look, they're even on my hotbar. I bought a bunch of speed potions, and I was just zooming all over the place. At night at north of the caravan. Wait, what? At night at north of the caravan. So do I actually not need to finish doing this for the astrologer? At night at the north of the caravan. If you can make a gold book, have you made a golden prayer? Yes, I've made a golden prayer to you. I made a gold combo prayer. Because last stream, we spent all that time making that stupid gold book that I ended up just making a gold prayer as well. Two gold. I don't even know if I have 2 gold anymore. I might. I should have the materials for it. Yeah, I don't have 2 gold anymore. But we have a jewelry bench. And I only have 1 gold ingot. But I have another one that I can make. I only have 2 faith on me. Oh my god, this is just turning out to be horrible. The dude you were searching, the vice of the commander, at night at north of the caravan. What's the caravan? Like by the gypsy baron? That. Okay. So if we go to the Talking Skull, we should be able to skip right up there. I didn't realize that I was supposed to go see anyone. I thought we needed to keep talking to the astrologer. Okay, not here. There's a camp. I feel like Tio's leading me on like a long journey that's not actually accurate. I think leftish of the camp. Okay, well now this leftish, okay. Like along the road? That place was closed off? I don't know. Should be where? I'm not anywhere. There's a dude in the woods somewhere. I don't remember ever being told about this. How am I supposed to know about this? The astrologer said I need to write a book. And so we wrote him a book, and we gave it to him. And now he says I need to write a second book. And you guys are all telling me, no, we just have to go here. Where you see that 2 stumps. See the stump. Here? There's 3 stumps there. I haven't said you need to talk to the vice. The vice what? I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are telling me to like do random things. I'm trying to make a book for the astrologer because, like I said, is this another day where I just don't pay attention to you guys because you're way ahead where I actually am, and then you're gonna be like, oh, haha, yeah, you have to finish that quest first. How many times has that happened? It's the vice of the commander. You said it while looking at the NPC list. let it go. I hate that it changes every single time you look at it. Koku, loyal servant of the commander's family. Ask Koku about the ancient pickaxe. You want to talk to the hunchback. I'm not... Okay, guys. Stop. Stop. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing this. Okay? We all on the same page? Not doing this right now. Just go kill the squid already. You might think you're... I'm not. I'm... Go away. I'm doing the astrologer's quest. He wanted me to write a book. I wrote a book. And then wait a week. And then I wrote a book. And now he wants me to write another book. I'm gonna write another book. You guys always tell me one thing at a time. And I do too many things at once. I'm doing one thing. One thing. Making a stupid gold book for this stupid astrologer, even though I don't have enough gold pages. I only have one. You should do all the things at the same time. You're funny. Oh, it's church day. I tried doing all the things at the same time, and it literally gave me, like, a fit. It was terrible. That's a silver. I need the gold one. We need another jewelry bit. And then we need to... Yes, another jewelry bit. Oh, more! Hello. Man, this is luckier. After I upgraded this, there's actually people there every day. Oh, don't forget these. Bam. There we go. We're at 63. Do I have any faith on me? 2, okay? Remember that. I have 2 faith on me. Which one's better? This one, right? Yes, that one. Okay. Oh, not that one. Oh, shoot. This one. And... Oh, that only gave me +3. Why did it give me so much on the other ones? Okay, now we're at 90. Last time it gave us like 23, 25. I wasn't quite sure because I had faith on me and I didn't check and see how many faith I had on me beforehand. So I have 2 faith right now. We have church quality, that bad boy. We have a gold star combo prayer. Let's see how much this gives us. Okay. I'm listening to you being chill while listening to alien screams of terror. How's that going for you? Then you might be doing it wrong. Try again. Thanks, Konex. 1 and 2 give you 3 or 6 based on the amount of candles used. Gotcha. Doo-doo-doo. How's it going? Why are you asking? Bigger's better? Okay, that was a lot more. Okay. Okay. Gold combo prayer. Great sermon. Where's high speed when you need them? Oh, 74 copper each as well. Handy. Alright, we got 2 in our pocket. We got 48 faith that time. 48 faith. I can see why you would rush doing the gold combo prayer then. Because if you can get fucking 50 faith every single week, that's 5 zombies a week, plus all of the research and all the things, then that would make everything go super fast. That would make everything go gosh darn fast. Time to upgrade all the candles to tier 3. Alright, time to get another gold jewelry. Yeah, I can see why you would do that now. Absolutely. Listening to me rage about how... Oh, I have it on me. Oh, and I need to steal. There we go. How difficult and how the faith really is the stopgap. Because now I got all the faith, the faith, the faith. Ah. We must be late in the game. There are so many tech points banked. I've also not purchased things unless I actually wanted them. Gotta be sneaky a little bit. Gotta, you know, can't spend them all in one place. That's not how we do. Book. Gold, gold, gold. Gold, gold, gold. 100% chance. Oh, baby. Stupid book for the stupid astrologer. Okay, we got the book for the astrologer now. I didn't need steel. Or just buy all the perks. I bought a lot of the perks, I thought. I bought a lot of them. Actually, you know what? Let's keep them all together. All together now. Do 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 do. Got some more ink. Because I think I bought a lot of the perks. Yeah, perk. We didn't buy the Master of Alchemy because those are the third candles. We don't make paper. I have enough like fat and paper and skin and bat wings and stuff like that. I don't need a paper production. The zombie winery, we didn't do that, but I bought the blending, so we're doing good on that. We bought the perk. The sprouting flame charms you. You know a lot about fire, so you know how to increase your furnace productivity, and you can smelt more ore per load. Ooh, and a lantern. I haven't done that. Martial skills. It appeals that if you work with a lot with iron, you become big and strong. Oh, didn't buy that one either. And I didn't buy the sword master. You know how to use your blade. You inflict additional damage and probably look cool with your sword. Probably. I haven't even made myself some steel armor. Yeah, didn't do that. Perk. Buy out all those perks. Recipes. And we haven't upgraded this yet because I don't need to. But I could. But if I upgrade this, then we have to upgrade the thingamabobs because I'm not gonna get stuck again like I did before. How's it going, priest? Welcome back. I'm a guard in the dark, and I'm guarding in the dark. Are you singing a song? Like, are you just telling people that you're a guard in the dark? Okay. Need that sin perk for completing the quest of the dude under the sin purification chamber, where I have to heal a soul or whatever. Yeah, I gotta do that. Who heals souls nowadays? I know you get bored without any work to do. That's not my fault, dude. Maybe you should get a job. Do something productive with your life. We ride the donkey? No, but we did shave the donkey. We shaved him. We shaved him real good. Don't you dare walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away! I knew exactly what you meant. No spell check needed. I didn't put the pigskin paper down. I need a belt. You need to be able to, like, buy a belt so that you can carry more stuff around with you. Drives me bonkers. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this really gross heart now that I'm done with it. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I totally forgot what I... Oh, look for wheat. I already told you about it. Oh my gosh, Wojo, I completely forgot. It just escaped my mind. Tell me again. Tell me again. I don't have any wheat. Grow the damn wheat. Does he need a seed? He has one last seed. This is why we've been struggling with wheat. How many dead bodies do we want to order from the donkey? 300? Refugee questline has an inventory upgrade on it. Right. Right. And I was doing that quite a bit. I just wasn't talking to the people. Donkey. Right. I was doing it. I swear. I think we need to build something else now. I can't remember. Oh, a person! We need to wait so that we can order a new person. That's what we were doing, right? Refugee camp. 12 out of 12. We needed a new person. Yeah. 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 There must be 11 people in the camp. Ask him about the Misty Quagmire when your part of the bargain is complete. We need people. We need people. We can also make a bed. I think we have made one, but I haven't given them the seeds because I don't have enough seeds. Ask him about the Misty Quagmire. Well, he's sleeping right now, so I can't really do that. Ooh, berries and honey and bread and mushrooms. I'll take all this back now. Oh, I can take this. Oh, yeah. How about you guys keep the honey. I'll take the... Yeah. So much more worth. People give the backpack quests. Yes. Wojo looked it up and I was like, oh my god, look at the 3 people coming. Welcome, welcome. Welcome one and all. Not now. Screw you. And they're picking their favorite tent. Oh, those 2 people went to tent together. They bypassed my zombies as they walked up here. They didn't even think anything of it. They're just like, oh, nice little zombies. What good little zombies. All that water was instantly gone. Okay, grapes and pail of grape juices and water. Grapes, pail of grape juices and water. Grapes, pail of grape juices and water. Water. Berries. Oh, grapes. Grapes go up here. Grapes, grapes. Grapes to Maloo, grapes, grapes, grapes to Maloo, grapes, grapes, grapes to Maloo, doo 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 doo. Maybe if I didn't, like, duplicate everything in every single box, I'd have more room for stuff. Maybe. 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 Ooh. I said it. I said it. Okay. Probably just thought they were migrant workers. Probably. The black-haired girl. Oh, is she good? The black-haired, is that who you'd like to take you up on, Ready, gold star book. Okay. Help Miss Charm save Wagner from the northern fort. Okay. Apply him with blood. Get inside Adam's house and find the ancient key. Alright, let's see if we can get inside Adam's house. What does Adam want now? Oh, it is raining. What, Tio? What? I don't know why you're putting your head in your hands. I don't know what you're talking about. Where's Adam? Hello? Knock knock. Hello? Does he not come out on rainy days? One of the new... Yeah, I know one of the new refugees had black hair. I was asking Tio if that was the one that he, you know... About the ancient keys. It won't be easy to convince Adam to let me inside his home. Adam, I've been waiting a long time for the chance to see your collection of antiques. You really want to see them? Why? You plan to criticize me or are you going to break something? Nah, I just wanted to enjoy the art. You don't look like an art connoisseur to me. Prove it! Bring me 3 high-quality vases. Oh, God. Pretty sure I may have gotten those already from the dude. Nah, ha ha ha. Oh, that's a porcelain pitcher. That's not the same thing, right? Right? It's not the same thing. Get inside Adam's house, make 3 vases and bring them to Adam. I don't think that's the same thing. Porcelain pitchers. We make them through this bad boy? No. 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 Pretty sure one of them gives you a quest. The black-haired girl. Why do you keep talking about the black-haired girl, sir? Seems like you have a fascination with the black-haired girl. Oh, there we go. Oh. Porcelain pitcher. But where's the vases? The porcelain pitcher, the vase? Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Oh, Adam. Am I just like deadpanning it too good? I am teasing Tio. Oh, wheat seeds. Wheat seeds. We need... You know what? I'd love to just buy one, but I think we're going to buy more than just one because I don't want that to happen again. Buy all your wheat, and we'll buy your... That's a hop seed. That's a hop seed, and a hop seed, and a flower. Okay, well, that was unhelpful, Mr. Miller. Yeah, one of them's going to give me a quest so I can actually update the backpack right before, you know... Right before we end the game, that's when I'm going to upgrade the backpack. Makes total sense. Upgrade. A wheat seed, and wheat. Thanks, my dude. Now let's go to the dead horse and click the correct button. So who's going to join us for Valheim? It was! These are the vases, sir. Adam, look at these vases. They're masterpieces. Vases? Those aren't vases. They're crooked glass pots. You think I'm a fool and a drunkard and you can slip me this garbage? Never! I got these from the bishop, sir. Just calm yourself. What kind of vases do you want? Beautiful, rare, and expensive. About your vases, I'm only buying them so I can break them. Take 5 silver. I didn't. Fine. I always talk to the merchant about the vases I need. Yeah, true. I always talk to the merchant about the vases I need. At least he comes tomorrow. At least he comes tomorrow. Can't believe he told me they were garbage, and I got them from the bishop. Rude. That's what that was. That was rude. Dingle, 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 dingle. The donkey with the body. Sounds like I'm coming onto the donkey. Donkey with the body. The donkey with the body. Good job, Mr. Zombie. Keep working that field. Come on, Dark Heart. Dark Heart. Dark Heart. Also, Tio, I didn't break down the old one because I realized that the old table actually gives me one more body space. Oh, a soul. I mean, a sin. I'll take the sin. So that's why I haven't broken that down yet, because he'll stock me up more bodies. And at this point, I'm just looking for the heart. Smashing all the buttons. Dark. No, that's a brain. Why don't you make a fridge pallet so I can stock 2 bodies? What you're doing is not good enough. You must do more. I like it. Ah, you guys are always there for me. Soul Extractor 3. How do I know if I have a Soul Extractor 3? That's a 2. Well, I can upgrade this again. Let's upgrade it for funsies. Soul Extractor 3. I need a bronze steel chisel. I need this human soul healing thing as well, too. Bronze chisel. Two steel parts. Talk to the refugee, go to the woods to the north, build a refrigerator, make better candles, deliver the book, and all in the next 60 seconds. 4 planks. Do 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 do. 4 nails. And 2 complex. We'll actually make the human soul healing thing. And then we'll buy the technology, make everyone happy for the professional healer. And then we need to, this thing. This is 3 conical flasks and 6 simple. 3 flasks. And 6 simple. This is quite the grocery list. Y'all ready for this? Okay, do we have 3 flasks? I have 2. Okay, so we need to make another flask. Nails. Simple. How many complex? 2 complex. I have 2 complex. Excellent. Because those are the hard ones to find. Oh. Two complex. Hello, don't be mad, but every woman loves it when you start a request up like that. Only attended 23 out of 35 streams? Oh, Leo, how could you? This is awful. I thought you liked me. Poor play. Four nails. Complex. 3 flasks. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 flasks. Leo, I would assume that the few that you did not attend were because you were in school. And if you attended while you were in school, I would be more upset. You're slacking on the points is what's going on. You're just like, no, all my points. What am I gonna do? I need more points. However, will I have a 24-hour stream? You need the potential 3 hours extension? Well, Wojo's got an hour. I think Tio's got an hour. You must have 2.5. Priest has an hour. I mean, you guys would be doing pretty good. Okay, this bad boy. Yeah. Pro tip, if you expand your knowledge of this stuff, you have to upgrade your machine or else you won't be able to do anything anymore. You don't have it. Wojo has an hour. Hina has 1.5. Yeah. You don't have it? I thought you had points, Tio. You use it for silly sounds? Hey, that works just fine too. You give daily enjoyment instead of hoarding it for later like a dragon. Just got under 250k. Nice. Nice. I need some intestines, a brain, and a heart. Intestines, brain, and a heart. I need a good brain. Good brain. These bad brains. Use mine for chocolate emergencies. This is true. This is true. I even I gave Wojo his points back yesterday. He tossed me pity chocolate and I said, I don't want your pity chocolate. And I gave him his points back. And then I chilled out. Only 1-star hearts? No, wait, no, is it a brain? It's a brain I need, right? Yeah, it's a brain. Because the only thing I had in that bucket was purple brains. I tried that. She got upset at me for giving her chunky. Did. I did. Because everything was going wrong on Thursday. It was so bad. Everything was going wrong. I had tech difficulties. I slept in. I started late. The dogs were crying. Then they were getting on each other. And then it was awful. It was such a rough day. I did the ad break twice because I had to step away from the computer, and both times I messed it up. One time didn't have any sound. The second time I thought I fixed the sound, but I still didn't have any sound. Everyone was laughing at me. I felt like a total noob. Yeah, it was just one of those days where, like, literally just, everything. Everything. So Mojo throw me chocolate. And I'm just like, stop it. Don't give me your pity chocolate. Noisy animals were maddening. Oh my god. It's so loud here. It's so loud here, Wojo. You have no idea. How's life with your new title? It's miserable. The king is used to eating rubbish, and he seems to be okay with it. But I'll try to improve his tastes, but it's going to be a lot of work. So if you have all that work to do, why are you still coming here? That's a good question, sir. Oh, did he just, like, twinkle in his eye? My new job is honorable, but not very profitable, and apparently my glorious brother is deep in debt. Oh, I see. So it's my family responsibility to help him, so the fun never stops for me. Let's do some business. Yeah. Sir, I would like some vases. Vases, vases. Unfortunately, you're a bit too late. I just sold them. It's who? The weirdo beekeeper. I'm sure you've seen him around. This is true. I have seen him around. Alright. Buy 3 rare vases from the beekeeper. He's gonna, like, charge me out the butt, isn't he? Used to live with a bird all the time. It's so loud. It usually doesn't bug me, but every once in a while it'll just, like, echo inside my head. Literally cannot think. It's hard. Cannot hear myself think. Which always seems like a crazy thing to say, but it's true. Where's the beekeeper? Hold up. Hold up, where's the beekeeper? Did I miss him? Is he right before the cows? Can you just steal us the vases? That would be awesome. Okay. Yeah, beekeeper. Right before the cows with the giant pumpkins. Sir, I'd like to buy some vases. Aha! I know you've been sent talking to Adam. He sent you to kill me and my bees. Yeah, believe it or not, I just need the vases. You want to give them to Adam? Yep. That's why I bought them. I knew Adam wanted them. Dude, I want them to go. I figured out that Adam is Hornet Man. Bees! Bees! Adam is Hornet Man, and I foiled my enemy's plans. Yeah, he's totally crazy. You're right, he is Hornet Man, and this is your chance to defeat him. What do you mean? Put poisoned honey. Put poisoned honey into the vases. Adam will taste it and die. Oh my god, Graveyard Keeper. Alas, my hypertoxic bee poison was stolen by my other foe. Dig. Yeah, dig, bing, bang, bong, dig. Big bang, bong, dig. What kind of bird did you have, Hojo? Did you have one of those cockatiels? Or did you have an actual parrot? Brown-headed parrot? You. Welcome, welcome, guest. Taste this divine cake I made. Looks delicious. I wonder what it's made out of. Hyper-toxic bee poison. Deadly sweet. The perfect way to keep people as your guests forever. That's creepy, Dig. Take a bite, or I'll bite you. This is my holiday. I'm the host. I need a new plan. If it's your holiday, then let's play some games before we eat the cake. Ooh, some games, how nice. I'll be the Sphinx and you be the Fool. Listen to my riddle. It grows in spring, it falls in fall. Leaves? Temperature? All of them? I mean, there's spring apples and there's early season apples and stuff too, but... Leaves and temperature, both. Ugh, awful. Try again. Cakes? Yes, cakes with bee poison. Hooray! You won the whole cake. Cool. I'll share it with the beekeeper and come back to play some more. Okay, but be careful with that guy. I think he's crazy. Yeah, the beekeeper's crazy, Dig. The beekeeper's crazy. Brown-headed parrot. Not gonna lie, I want to quickly Google this. What is a brown-headed parrot? Brown-headed parrot. Oh, one of those ones. Cute. Was it yours? It's an asshole in a can. So in other words, it wasn't a very nice parrot. You used to live with a bird, which makes me think that it was either your family members or your girlfriends, ex-girlfriends. What makes you believe I'm any good as a thief? Guessing. What is this? What am I effing on? What am I chopping? What did I just chop? Okay. Listen closely. Take all the poison from the cake, mix it with the honey, and put it in the vases. Wait a minute. Oh, my revenge will be sweet, Hornet Man. Ready. Take the vases to Adam. This town is messed up. Bees won't remember what happened anyway. We found him, Bees. We found your nemesis, Hornet Man. I implore that no one can notice you if there's no one left to notice you. That's a pretty good plan. Pretty good plan. Alright, task completed. Let me inside your house, please. There's honey inside, don't ask why, but I advise you to throw it away. It doesn't look fresh. Yuck. Honey reminds me of that wonderful woman, the pastry chef, who rejected me. Just like all the others. In any case, the vases are quite nice. Welcome to my home. Thanks, dude. What can we steal from you? Ooh. Ooh, I don't care about any of these. These suck. I'll take this and this and this. What is this? What is this? A bottle of berry juice. That looks totally different than my bottle of berry juice. Oh, I brought berry ferment, not berry juice. Yeah, you can keep the rest of it. The rest of it's just garbage. Garbage, crap, knick-knack. This is your house, dude? I live better than this. God, clean up. You live sick right here. You clean up a little bit. Jeez. Stealth is optional. Rack, shotgun. Yeah, exactly, right? The best of plans also means no one to report the crimes you committed that required you to be stealthy in the first place. Very true. Very true. Oh, man. Come on. I am so unlucky with the heart. I feel like I need to do something to get the heart, or maybe I need to progress in somewhere else to actually activate the heart happening. Hello, sir. Yeah. Tell me, good lad, did someone ask you to bring something for me? A note? Nope. Did something happen? You look sick. It's sleeplessness and nerves. I can't stop thinking of my son. He's in terrible trouble. He's one of the king's guards. He dreamt of being a guard since he was a child, but recently... Sorry, it's difficult for me to tell. He happened to sneeze during the king's solemn speech for the holiday of the Great Purification. And he was fired. Lost his home, all his savings, and given an enormous fine. He had to sell his tanning workshop, and it only covered part of my son's fine. Well, that's a pretty big fine, then. You know, even now, living as an outcast, I'm still the mother, and I have to help my kid. Could I ask you to build a tanning workbench for me? Even here, I could earn a little bit of extra money for my son. Oh, God. I missed the opportunity because I talked to the wrong person, and then nighttime happened. Alright, he wants a tanner's workbench, which is... 10 planks. 16 nails. I shouldn't be surprised. This is like one of the... Oh, jeez. This is one of the DLCs, so it is supposed to be a lot of content, so I shouldn't be surprised. How's it going? Kevesh? Vesh? Is it Kevesh? Vex? Vez? Kevesh? I'm gonna keep guessing and you're telling me to stop. What were you guys playing? Kev works? Alright, that's easy. How's it going, Kev? Kev or Kevs? There we go. Oh, I'm completely dyslexia that one. Did you? You were playing Graveyard Keeper too. How far did you get? Don't look if you haven't gotten as far as me. No spoilers. No intentional spoilers. Not this far at all. No problem. It's a pretty great game. I have spent many an hour shouting at the screen because of quests unable to be finished, or you finish one quest and you think you're being productive, and then they make you do something else for them, and then you make them do something else for them, but then you have to do something else for this person to help that person to do this thing to that person, and then back to that person, and you have to wait a week. You tell how much it was driving me crazy. It was driving me bonkers. I wanted to strangle everyone in the town. We've played it for hours in a very early game. Yep. Early game. Early game was frustrating. You gotta find the right things to do at the right time. Don't worry, you'll do better than her in no time for the tease of before. Absolutely. Strangle everyone in town. And tat. And chat. Yeah. Very, very frustrating. Because there's a million things to do. You don't know what to do first. I spent so much time doing one thing only to realize that I couldn't finish it. And then when I finally finished it, I got a big reward. And then I was like, oh, I could do that reward and I can do this. And then I realized that I should have used that reward for something else that came along and kept it, because I kind of jumped back and forth about the things that I was supposed to do. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Stressful. Absolutely stressful. Would you like one tip, one reminder? One thing to be like, don't forget to do this because you really need to do it. It's probably the only thing that saved me, like, later. Sure, because there's a lot of stuff to do and it's such a slow progression. Never ever miss a church day. Always make sure you do church day. Oh, and buy the teleport amulet, yeah. I've only ever had 2 and I never missed. Excellent. That's what your Nona told you. That works too. Yeah, no, don't miss church day. and buy the amulet. You've bought the amulet, right? The teleporting amulet? The teleport stone? They could have named that something a little bit cooler. Yeah, the teleport stone was another good one. Yeah, you got it ASAP. Excellent. Someone in chat also told me that. They're like, buy it. Buy it now. Buy it, buy it, buy it. And I was like, but it's all my money. And they were like, don't. It doesn't matter. You'll make that money up tomorrow. And I said, okay. So we bought it, and it's been a lifesaver. 100%. You went in blindly, but your intuition is pretty good. Nice. Nice. Yeah, never miss a church day. Very important. And buy the teleportation stone. I'm so refreshed. I have 1,000,001 things to do, and none of it makes sense. You have to dip? Yes. Got to do IRL things. Enjoy. Enjoy. 10 planks and... What did I write down? 16 nails? 10 planks and 16 nails. I thought I had 15 for a second there, and I was just like, one short. Ugh, you. You know, Keeper, it's amazing. We were miserable fugitives, frightened, helpless, desperate, doomed. Doomed! And now we become proud settlers, looking to the future with bravery and hope. This would have been impossible without your help, my dear friend. My dear friend, Moreover, we have serious potential for further development. I spoke in secret with the head of the local village. Baradric wouldn't mind establishing regular trade with us. That's fantastic, Marquis. It's high time to grant you the final part of your fee. Oh, he gave me a gold, and a carved piece of marble, and a gold ingot, and a recipe for the universal bag, and a universal bag, and a book. A close friend wrote it. They were cutting him down when we were escaping prison. Ooh, I didn't even have to make another book. Didn't even have to make another book. Well, handy dandy. Well, that was exciting. I've been carrying around this book waiting for Astrologer Day. Turns out I didn't need to. Task complete. Hello, you. So it was the Marquis that gave it to me, by the way. Oh! So it takes up one spot in my inventory. And then I have, I can put all my, can I put all my stuff in it? Wait, no. Here. No. Yeah. No. Open. Oh, okay. Ba. De. Ra. Yeah. Okay. Ba. Blah. Okay. Blows. That's really awkward. And the recipe. Oh, can you make multiple ones? Can your inventory just be full of bags and it's bags upon bags upon bags? Oh. So we don't have to talk to the black-haired girl. I'll be short. Do you want to give me some work, Graveyard Keeper? It depends on the amount of the work and the payment. Good. I need a gravestone for one of my acquaintances. But my tools are back in town. Can you provide other tools? My condolences for your loss. What happened to your acquaintance? Well, according to the newspapers, I strangled him on our wedding night. Ooh, baby. Yikes. But of course, it's just a vile lie. It's a lie, just like all the gossip about my asphyxiations of my 3 previous husbands. So, all of your husbands died from strangulation. Okay. You know how it is. Wild passion, alcohol, role-playing, special toys for enhancing desire. Dude! I need 5 iron chisels and 10 wood wedges. In exchange, I'll give you a serious discount on my stuff. I don't know if I want to be in business with someone who's gonna kill me in my sleep. Where's the blacksmith? Dude, I did the thing for you. F. Okay. E. I had a 50% discount for Inquisitors. Damn. Damn them, they don't even deserve 10. I made the workbench. Thank you very much, although I'm not comfortable asking you for anything else. In fact, I'm in need of something. My son said to me in this note that he's going to a forest with his friends, and they'll be robbing the wealthy and giving them some money to steal to the poor. But they need special costumes for protection against mosquitoes and enemy arrows, and they're also good for picking up girls. I've decided to make these costumes from leather dipped in cow's milk and egg yolk. Ew! If you already have enough leather, if you were so kind as to build me a small animal farm. An animal farm? Ugh. I'll let you buy my best bags. What kind of bags are we talking? Oh, tool bag, farmer's bag, fisherman's bag, alchemist bag. Are you marrying her? You want me to? Costumes are good for picking up girls. Takes notes. Uniforms, Hina. Uniforms, not costumes. I feel like I should have focused on the refugee camp after some stuff, like a long time ago, so that I could have gotten the bag upgrades. Oh, imagine having all this bag space from before. That would have been awesome. Costume, uniforms, potato, potato. Is that what you're gonna say? Potato, potato. It's not a potato, potato. Full of bags, yes. Not sure about bags and bags. Okay. Well, yeah, I meant like my inventory's full of bags and then all of the stuff could be in bags. Ugh. Or at least one bag each. Okay. Okay. We can go to Talking Skull, pick up some money. I'm like floating in money. Got. Oh shoot, we need to get the ancient pickaxe first. Which everyone tells me is at night in the thingamabob. Tomorrow's Inquisitor Day, and then Astrologer Day the day after. Wonder if I use destroy. No, okay. Can't read the book that he gave. Maybe it's here. Today is Snake Day. Oh, did I get a dead body? I must have. If not, I'll be getting one soon. Aha! I beat the donkey. I beat the donkey, but the donkey beat me. I beat the donkey. Give me a dark heart for Snake. That's a... Need any more. Oh, we should take out the soul. At least do that. Still doesn't want to talk to me. I've learned everything I possibly can, but he still doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. Maybe we need to put like make it nice and positive. No, I'm good, thanks. Yes, please. Tea? anything else to say to me? The extension is ready! What should I do next? I'll probably need some special ingredients. Absolutely, you'll need shards of sin, but not the usual sons. They must be transformed by the presence of a person with a strong sign of sin. So I have to find these special people. Yes, you have to seek out outstanding sinners. Oh god, who should you find first? What kind of outstanding sinners should we do? Super! Go straight for the person with a great sense of pride. Any suggestions about who I should approach? Listen, you want me to do everything for you? I'll charge the shards and cure the person, but who are you planning to cure? Uric, I bet. Thanks for the help. Alright, we'll talk to Horadric, I guess. How's it going, Supa? How was the rest of your run? Yakshamash, Sidra. Ooh, Super Raid. We're playing Graveyard Keeper, everyone. A little bit of a change from... I always call it the wrong name, so I'm not going to call it PD2. Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm getting some tea made for me, so, you know, good things. Nothing noteworthy today, but I guess can't be lucky every day. Yes, it can't be Mika, you know, with the RNG. You like it? Good. Everyone always loves a good tea. We have a sleepy puppy dog. We have a sleepy puppy dog who is a donut on the couch. She got to play with her new frisbee today. Welcome to all of Supa's people. A little bit of a change difference from what you see Supa play. What did we eat? We said we ate recently. I don't think we ate recently. This is just a necromancer run. Exactly, just a necromancer run. We have zombies. We're resurrecting people from the dead. We're curing them. Who would you say is the most prideful among the villagers or local folk? You ask me, everyone in this villager deserves each other. But I know what you're asking, and I think you know this person very well. You meet him quite often, a handsome man with a beard. Are you talking about the bishop? Yeah, that's what I was thinking as we were talking about it, and I'm like, dude, it must be the bishop. Absolutely is the bishop. I mean, he literally has a mirror that he keeps on his person so that he can look at himself all the time. Of course it's the bishop. He's the kind of guy to bless his golf. He is the kind of guy to bless his golf clubs. Blood, blood. Blood, 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 blood. It's not even church day soon. Did we talk to him yet? I found a person who can help us start the treatment. Perfect. But I still don't understand how we can get the opponent we need. What do we know? We need to transform a shard of sin with the help of a highly sinful person, and this transformed shard will be used in the coming treatment. Apparently, it isn't enough to simply walk up to the right person. We'll probably need to trigger the person to express their sin. Oh god, do I actually need to, like, get 7 people onto this chair and say, hey, I'm prideful, hey, I'm gluttonous? I just picked up on that. Okay, so the merchant is the gluttony, the bishop is prideful. I think Wagner can help. We don't even know where Wagner is. Oh my gosh. We don't even know where he is. He is MIA right now. Miss Charm for lust? Probably. Probably. What are the other ones? Wrath? That's probably Snake. Gluttony is the merchant. Sloth? I wonder who the sloth is. The donkey, maybe? The Inquisitor for Wrath? Oh, the Inquisitor. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Gonna get some sleep. You sleep well, Supa. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, I totally forgot to say, I forgot to ask how your dinner with the girlfriend went, but I hope it went fine since we didn't get invited. Yeah, lust is probably Miss Charm, and envy. Who would envy be? Maybe next time. I look forward to it. We'll have an AMA hour with Supa. You think the snake is envy? Because he always wants what everyone else has? I rate it. I'm early. We'll have AMA hour with Supa as he has dinner with the girlfriend. I like it. Today is not Astrologer Day. Today is Inquisitor Day. I am a day ahead. Yep. Astrologer Day. Thank goodness we can meditate. Ooh, donkey. I may have ordered a lot of dead bodies. Not my fault. I'm just trying to rid the dead bodies from the boat. That's what I'm trying. Oh my god, we finally got it! We finally got it. We got the heart. Joel? No. Hi, Wooba. Oh, look, you guys get a crin again.
Oh. Shh. Hey. Oh. Shh.
Bow, 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 bow. Do. That's a very pretty dog on the sofa. I know, right? He is a very pretty dog on the sofa.
Go like that.
I'm told you're a very pretty dog on the sofa. Oh, he's not on the sofa anymore.
Go like that.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay, Inquisitor Day. Did I give it to the Inquisitor already? No, I gave it to... No, we got it right as the evening, and then the Inquisitor's gone. We gave it to Snake, because he finished everything, but I haven't given it to the Inquisitor yet, right? I love his coat. His natural color. Yes, this is his natural color. Yeah. Now Holder doesn't know where she wants to go. Did he just go lay down on the couch because he told him to? Ah, he's coming back. It's Astrologer Day.
Oh.
Actually, we could go to the Dead Horse. Sell these things.
Hey.
We can look at this note. No, we can't see where Wagner is again. Okay. And then we can stop by the talking head. The talking. I can't remember what our tavern's called. The dead head skull, talking skull, the talking skull. We got there. We got there. And we can see this motion picture. We watched like 5 last stream. It was awesome. We still didn't do the pickaxe. Never mind, we can't. Teleport right there. Lighthouse. Okay, we got another book. This looks good. We'll be going on that expedition in no time. Like now? You gave a gold star book to the astrologer. You should consider writing... Wait, what's this achievement? You should start writing... You should consider writing 6 more. I don't want to write 6 gold star books. It's probably an achievement, though. All right, so we've done... have the heart. We just need to wait for Inquisitor Day. I don't know how to help save. We have to talk to the dude to help Miss Charm. We just finished with the astrologer, even though he didn't actually say anything. Ask about the Misty Quagmire when your part of the bargain is complete. It should be complete now. Build an animal farm, make 5 iron chisels and 10 wedge wood. So you know what? I could do that. The Undertaker. Before we go, we could always do that. 5 iron chisels. Right? 5 of these? No. 5 of these? No. Ba-ba-ba. Five iron chisels. 5 iron these guys. Iron. Not bronze starred iron. It's a good thing I picked up all those rods. And I had just enough simple thingamabobs. Look at that. Look at that simple iron parts. Like it was meant to be. 5 and then 10 wedges, right? Pretty sure it was 10 wedges. Ten wood wedges. Where is the dark-haired lady? Are? Why are men so weak? Most can't even survive a week with me. I like her. Great, I'll start working immediately. I hope my dead husband's relatives will be satisfied. The thing is, they already sent me a couple of threatening letters, just in case. Could you build me a Of course, a workbench as well. To die. Yeah. No time for regrets. To survive, we must look to the future. Marquis, are you ready to tell me about the Misty Quagmire? The Quagmire. Do you even know anything about that place, Graveyard Keeper? A little. It's the place where your father found the He studied it and the consequences were awful. I can't even imagine what you've been through. I went there once and I swore I'd never return again. All hope dies in that place. The Quagmire fills you with pain, horror, and despair, and even if you leave the Quagmire forever, it will find you in your nightmares. Sounds sinister? Well then, just show me the road and you can stay here. You have every right to be scared. Well, considering I'm immortal. Scared? Ha! I can't afford to be scared or weak. I'm the leader of these people. Of course. How can you help them overcome their fears if you can't deal with your own? Master manipulator here, Mr. Graveyard Keeper. Indeed. After all, our family has always had courage and liver problems. Then it's decided. Follow me. Okay. Lead the way, Marquis. Ooh, there's a circle. Do you hear that? We have disturbed this place. It's awakening. I wouldn't say I'm afraid or anything, but try to make it quick. I'll do my best. This Quagmire is really creepy. Let's hope it's worth it. Ooh! The air got colder. The magic of the eye probably attracted the Quagmire's attention. Ooh! Okay, let's do this one. The woman in the black and gold cloak was here. She was carrying a book. It must be the Necronomicon that Marquis Teldoro Sr. later found here. The Vampire Queen. She performed the ritual, but what was its purpose? There was magical ice fire. Oh, there was magical ice fire here. I see blue flames consuming a bone leg. It apparently the leg of the spirit of the dungeon. It's still here, buried in the soil. Of course, I need to dig that up. Six vampires stood here in a semicircle. It must have been some kind of ritual. Only riddles and no answers. I need more information. I see something interesting. Ooh, something else. Let's just dig up this bone here before we exit the circle. Bloop. Ooh, was someone sneaking nearby? Did someone hide behind this log? There was a woman hiding here. I can't quite make her out. A spy? The vampires attacked her. She's laying motionless. Is she dead? The vampire queen approaches. She sees the woman. She drops the Necronomicon. Oh gosh. Whole story time here. They couldn't have made this into a cutscene, could they? 6 spots of burned grass. The vampires. The queen burned them alive. I don't understand. It's meaningless. It's madness. It's madness, I say. The charred shoe of a vampire. Perhaps some memory tincture could make sense of this. Best do that somewhere else, though. My teeth are chattering from cold. Can we walk around? No? Can't walk around? No? Can't touch anything? Can't do anything? Alright. Fine, Marquis. Let's go. Oh no. There's no return, human. Face this and accept your destiny. I have been waiting for so long. Retribution, mankind's greatest obsession, and the greatest weapon against it. I don't know who you are, but leave his body. We didn't do anything bad to you. I was pure and innocent until the humans came. You killed each other again and again, bathing me in your blood, filling me with your vices, your tolerance, your hatred. But I struggled. I resisted, until the woman came to me, and her dark rituals mutilated and defiled me. And now I will share my pain with you. Yeah, wait, I have an offer for you, Quagmire. A very handsome offer. What's the use of punishing just 2 of us if you could punish hundreds or thousands? Just solve a simple riddle, and I'll bring them to you. Otherwise, you'll let us free. I will listen to your simple riddle, human. There you go. What's the principle of the Large Hadron Collider? 3, 2, 1. You lost. What? What happened? I'm so weak. My body. It's like I'm full of lead. We're out of here, Mikey. Now. Oh my god. Did he just, like, defeat the possession of the Marquis with a simple science request? I can still hear her in my head. She's whispering that I don't deserve to live. I'm a bad person, a bad commander. I'm useless and helpless. My parents died because of me. You just need a rest, Marquis. A little sleep, and you'll feel... Oh, crap. Just when I thought the worst was behind us. Marquis, run! And leave you alone against them? You're in no condition to help. Run! I'm immortal. It doesn't matter if I win. I bet the Vampire Queen sent them. She's afraid, and that means I'm getting close. That's right. I have to hurry. That wasn't the only ambush she laid. I need to make some memory tincture as much as possible and check out the shoe from the Quagmire. I bet we have to go talk to Clotho. Clotho. Hopefully it's not nighttime by the time we get there. How does one not know the answer to that question? Well, he's like an old, weird demon that's possessing a body. I'm pretty sure he doesn't keep up with, normal sciences. Let's go with alchemy recipe. Do we want some speed potions? Random rage potion. Home sweet home. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. Okay, what are we doing? Making memory tincture. We have bone legs. Clearly it wasn't cut out to be a ballerina. Very funny. Memory tincture on a shoe? Maybe we could find out who the shoe belonged to. I mean, they were a vampire and they're obviously dead. That goes there. I don't even remember how to make a memory tincture. Pretty sure it's not this one. Healing potion, energy elixir. Probably this wonderful third one down here. Adding flavor. Memory. A silver and a gold powder. Do I even have any silver and a gold powder here? Life powder. But I still had some somewhere. I just don't know where. silver and a gold powder. But I can just take nuggets as well too and crush them. Crush them like my enemies. Is it here? A gold nugget and a silver nugget. How does one not know the answer to that? Well, enlighten us, Hina. I forget what the question is, but it's about the Boson-Higgins thingamabob. Why do you have so many organs? Why do I have so many organs? Because someone at the very beginning of the game told me to keep everything, so I kept everything. Dang. And I was slowly getting rid of them now that I could see like the good stuff about each of them. I was slowly going through them and like getting rid of them, but some of the things take so long because they have to be like squished, like distilled down. Come on, damn tincture! I figured we need 3 again. Come on, please don't need 4. Please don't make me walk all the way to Clothos again. Oh yes! I'm gonna go blind. No, Carl, it won't work out. Can't you see it's completely idiotic? I agree, it's totally lame. Even worse than your idea to cook up and drink blood substitute. Guys, this won't be like last time. I've really thought this one through. You say that every time, Carl. Dudes, cut the chit-chat. We're late already. She'll be furious. Carl, go get dressed. It'll all work out. We're gonna earn some serious money, and we won't need to work for her ever again. Dude, he's naked. Carl, remember, please. Remember who you are. Remember we all are. No, who we all... Okay, wait. Please remember who you are, who we are. Face it, we're outcasts, freaks. People will never accept us, no matter what you do. No, they will, and I'll prove it. You'll see. I'm tired of being a nobody, brother. Oh, Carl. He looks familiar with that beard. You'll see when I get another loan and buy the cool post office with the donkeys. When I buy some noble horses, organize the right advertising, and get my first big orders from the aristocracy. You'll see. You'll all see. He looks familiar. Vampire Carl, who intends to buy a post office with donkey and noble horses. I need to talk to... Yeah, damn right. We need to talk to Donkey. Maybe Donkey is Carl. Maybe Donkey is Carl. Graveyard Keeper. In the name of King Joe the 6th. 7th. You are under arrest. Oh, listen guys, maybe we can slow things down and figure out a good solution that's great for everybody. The Lord Commander, the King's plenipotentiary of the Northern Lands, waits you for the trial. Ah, crap. I have to have a lawyer, right? And I'll be allowed to remain silent? Dude, sounds like he's asking for a beating. Wait, I agree. How uncivilized. Are you excited, Keeper? You should be. You got a problem. A big problem. Roku and Horadric. I don't know yet, but it's definitely nothing good. You're goddamn right, Innkeeper. It'll be boring at first. Interrogations, court trial, sentencing. But then the ending will be spectacular. A double burning. Woohoo! But Carl, that kills people. Exactly. That nasty... Oh, jeez. It's so splendid, milady, that you agreed to dine with me today. Lord Commander, how could I resist your charms? I'm sure it will be beautiful. No doubt, my dear. So let's finish here quickly. Graveyard Keeper and Horadric, is it? Your sentence is... Hey, you begin the trial with a sentence? Why not? Isn't the case clear enough? Horadric and the Graveyard Keeper concealed and aided the fugitive heretics. And the sentence is obvious. Death by burning, with the right to appeal the sentence afterwards. You know, it's not so easy to burn me. They've already tried once. We didn't help the fugitives. Poor naive Keeper. Did you think that my spell changed the way that you smelled? Alas, at any time, day or night, I would look upon the world with your eyes, listen with your ears, and even smell with your nose. By the way, try to remember, dried cloves with lilies didn't go well with the scent of rotting corpses. As for the sentence, according to Regulation 3523 regarding heretics, paragraph S-27, you will be burned. Any questions? I have one. According to paragraph M-88, paragraph S-7 only applies if the defendants have hair on their feet and crime involves cattle and during odd years. Hereric is right. Hereric? Hereric. My dear lord, this is nonsense. Just do it and I promise you the most magnificent date of your life. Oh, is that what he gets out of this? All right. Just the two of us. No heretics and their helpers. No rowdy soldiers. No stinky, tongue-tied, creepy hunchbacks. My lord, you could certainly do it despite the laws, but what would our king say? Silence, you fool. The king will never learn of it. Are you sure? One of the stinky, tongue-tied, creepy hunchbacks you mentioned might tell him, for instance. My lord, your jester is unbearable. And that smell, even my unique freshener, couldn't cope with his smell. Banish him. Silence, all of you. Keeper and Horadric, you are free to go, but warn your fellow fugitive friends. They and their whole camp will be eliminated. You have the solemn word of the Lord Commander. Okay. Ooh. Well, that was fun. I got taken by a man with a very special skill set. Do I have to sleep before talking to the hunchback again? Not that one. I was trying to empty out my inventory and they're like, no, you must come with us now. Rude people. Rude people. Oh, that's salt. Was a special skill set to change the mind very quickly? Yes. How did you know? Now I have a vampire shoe and I have a bone leg. I don't know what to do with them. But we got the things. We got the things so that we can actually go to the Talking Skull. That's right. I don't know why I can't remember that name tonight. We can go to the Talking Skull to watch the video about the next section. I also have that special skill set. That's how I knew. You can recognize other people with this special skill set. It's not this one, is it? It's the other one. Yeah. Finally, the hair on your feet was useful for something. Warn them. Wojo's laughing. Warn them. Who would warn them? Alright, Skull. Time's running out. Oh, the pickaxe. I keep looking at the keys in my inventory and I'm like, oh, we got the keys. We can do the thing. This is very sneaky though. We could just like never leave through the front door again. We could just choose not to. I love how you're being arrested for heresy and then the zombie came along and like, I'm just bringing goods, don't mind me. I know, right? Like that was perfect timing. Perfect timing. It was so good. Doo doo doo. I'm just a zombie walking around. Okay, we're at 78. And they arrested me even for, like, helping out the heretics. Not even for, you know, necromancy, having zombie workers, violating, I'm sure, many, many, many rules and laws. Okay, so if I added the amazing candles and upgraded my church more, I only got 10 less silver that time, and I got maybe 12 less faith. Just for some hemp. That's not too bad. Hemp and some hemp and white paint. It finally rained in the town. I didn't make any real difference, but now their faith in me is higher than ever before. So I'm going to take this opportunity to make reforms, to help the poor and to get rid of the Inquisition's cruelty. My brother has the same thoughts. We were born into a poor family, so their struggles are very personal to us. You are a good man after all, Your Holiness. My kindness and greatness are vast indeed. Keep everything going smoothly, and we'll make the town a better place. But what about... Ooh, we could have just... how do we get him down there to confess? I'm confused. I thought we needed to get the bishop. Or did we just need him to confess? Was that him healing? I thought we actually needed him, like, down there inside the thing. Throwing corpses into the river? No big deal. So much faith now. You missed it, Diamonds. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I got, like, 53 faith from the last one. How do I convince the bishop to come down? I'm confused. Perform the first healing session. What do I do to get the bishop down here? Return the leg to the spirit on the 8th floor of the dungeon. Oh, that's his leg! Oh, that's awesome. Overflow faith points are the best tasting faith points. It's not very often that we have too many faith points. Extract this soul. Fine, we'll just burn the body. Oh, I forgot about the tea. As my throat is like slowly getting more and more dry, I completely forgot about the tea. Right, the dungeon. We have to go to the dungeon. We have to go to the 8th floor in the dungeon and return the bone to that poor ghost who's been hobbling around in his afterlife, not caring about a gosh darn thing. We'll make him care. Oh, that wasn't the one. This was one. Meow. Meow. Hello, sir. In case you're here to mock on my disability, I remind you that I don't care. Did you want your leg back? Here it is. I can't believe it. My leg, my precious leg, my precious... Oh, how I've missed you. This is the best day since the day of my induction into the priesthood of the ancient god. I'm so happy. Now I'll be able to ask the babe Poppy for a slow aw. He'll be able to dance in his death. I'm glad to hear it, but what about I care about nothing and despise everything? Screw you. Oh my god, that ghost is so not happy. Oh my heavens. He's kind of a rude ghost. Maybe we talk to Jerry again now. Nope. Alright. Now we gotta figure out how to talk to the hunchback to talk about the pickaxe. I like how I hadn't officially really met him yet, and yet he was an NPC. I have the heart for the Inquisitor. Becomes Miss Charm tomorrow. Maybe I have to talk to Miss Charm again. Ugh! Are these things just gonna be around now? Someone really wants to get rid of me. I still have the dagger from the Gypsy Baron. I don't know what to do with it. I'm sure it pops up eventually. I'm sure it pops up eventually too. What is this place? This path leads to the mountain fort. No entry is permitted. What about... I need to talk with Kokol. I can't let you in, but you can meet him outside the fort. He goes into the forest every night to the west, not far from here. Nobody needs the mountain fort every now anymore. We all have to make a living somehow. Okay. I guess now it is. Hello, freak! What's going on? I wonder. Brief moment. We go like this. We go home. We just briefly sweep. I just said sweep, not sleep. We briefly sleep. Sleep, yeah. He's refreshed. And we run like the Diggins back. I mean, we could just wait out the teleport as well, too, because the teleport is faster, but... We come from the land down under. How's it going? When you need to shank somebody, you'll be happy to have it. I bet. I'd like to go to the land. I bet you would. How's everyone doing? What were you guys playing, Freak? Where the beer does slow and the men do... Chunda? Chunda. I don't know. What's a chunda with you? Wait, the hunchback goes into the forest to the west of the area and he says man's gotta make a living somehow. Is he like... Is he doing things that he shouldn't do? Is the hunchback selling his body? Or maybe he's chopping down wood for this guy. Man, I thought maybe if I slept and like came back. Goes into the forest. Maybe this big tree? No. Where is he? Maybe I have to wait one more night. Well, it's Miss Charm Day. And we have yet to help Wagner. Poor guy. Okay. Where's the beer? What the fuck is Chunda? I have no idea. Technicolor yawn, Chunda, vomit. Oh! Day 3 of Medieval Dynasty. You have a child now. Nice. What you're saying is that Aussies can't handle their drink? I'm pretty sure that's what Aussies are known for. How are you liking the Medieval Dynasty? I have heard good things. Isn't everyone known for being able to hold their drink? Well, true. I mean, the Germans drink all the time. The Americans are plastered all the time. You know, potato. Sometimes we fight our salmon. What? Why would you fight your salmon? That brings up more questions than answers. Sometimes we fight our salmon. Not sure if I even want to know the answer to that one. It's a chill game. It's just sort of chill to build houses and chop down trees. Heck yeah. Those are the best kinds of games. Chopping down trees, fishing, mining, building a log cabin. You want to fight with salmon? No, I don't want to fight with salmon. That's the thing. Who would want to fight with salmon? Is salmon a reference to your women because they smell like fish? Oh dear. If they smell like fish, you might need to talk to them about basic hygiene. I mean, like using a salmon as your weapon. We were playing Dave the Diver the other day, and one of the weapons that you could get was a frozen fish, and you could just whack things with a frozen fish. It was great. I think it was a trout. Dingle dingle, I don't care about dead bodies anymore. Poor donkey, you can just keep bringing them and I'll just not do anything with them. The MIRC days were using a trout to slap people. Why do I know that? You need to talk to the— oh, that's true, I did need to talk to the donkey and I teleported away. True. And he won't talk to me unless it's like near the house, I think, where he actually drops it off. Maybe my women smell like fish because I get kinky with some fish BDS with them. That's definitely a possibility, sir. I heard that your master, the Lord Commander, recently bought a necklace, and I'll pay you well if you brought it to me. My master wouldn't buy something as useless as a necklace, but the young master, the son of the commander, might. But he left a couple years ago. Seems that I'll never find this necklace. Buy the ancient pickaxe? What do you need? You're spoiling my business. It looks to me that I'm your only customer at the moment. Then buy something and get out. I need an ancient pickaxe. That's a rare pickaxe. I heard it once belonged to the first king. You really want it? Then help me with my help. The doctor's so useless. I want a witch who could help. I want to look like everyone else. He wants to look like everyone else. Ooh, I could just buy a new sword and the steel armor. Hell yeah! Oh, I could just sell the rare dagger? I'm not gonna sell the rare dagger, but good to know that I can. Can I sell my old armor? No, he doesn't want my old armor. Well, fine. Okay, he wants to talk to the witch. Oh, I could teleport to the mountain fort now. Oh, isn't that handy? You gotta grab a bite to eat. Of course, freak. Always. Oh, donkey! He waited for me! Wagner has directness? I wouldn't doubt it. Too many possibilities of use? Well, okay, wait. Maybe my women— okay, I'd retract that. That could be interpreted wrong. It could be interpreted wrong? Capitalistic bastard's his name. No, his real name. What do his clients call him? You must know. Let me remember. Master Carl, I believe. Woohoo, Carl, what a luck. I need to talk to him urgently. It's a matter of life and death. Wait, it smells suspiciously like some kind of counter-revolutionary activity. Why would you think that? I was merely preparing a lecture for him. Private property is the worst sin. That won't make a dent. He's hopeless. But I like your way of thinking. I'll bring him to you as soon as possible. Ooh, as soon as possible, donkey. You've had ice cream for today? What kind of ice cream did you get? Poor donkey. He tried starting the revolution. It just didn't quite work out in his favor. Oh, I don't even know why I'm going here. Clotho's gonna be in bed by the time I get here, right? 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 No! Don't walk away from me! Can you help Coco? How are you, my sweet? What can an old lady do for you? Clotho, can you better mend the hump? Oh, I'm so sorry, my sweet. And you're so young. Here, let Clotho take a look. No, not me. Not you. Thank the ancient gods. Such a beautiful keeper with a hump. Yuck. My friend Coco wants to look like everyone else. Oh, I see. Take this spell scroll. You'll also need a dark organ, and Crokle definitely has a couple. I bet he does, but I have a few as well, because I'm amazing and I kept them all. Let me just quickly go wrap one up. I still have dark lungs, because I'm amazing. Quiche and I'm gonna assume you mean veggies and not Vegas. Screw you, body. I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Quiche and veggies for breakfast. Ice cream for dessert. Yeah. Crokle, we're ready to go. I know a witch. Show him Clotho's scroll. What took you so long? Even with my limp, I could have done it faster. Dude, I literally teleported. If you want to get rid of your hump, please keep quiet and listen. I have a magic scroll, but we'll also need a dark organ. A dark organ, that's easy. Take your pick. A heart, a brain, or intestine. Wait for me. Oh, tomorrow? Dude. Dude. Tomorrow. New Oni update, I think, is live. Bots can be built. Time to start a new base. Yes, bots can be built. I don't think you need to start a new one, though. Oh, no, you totally do, because you need to have the new story trait. Yeah. The bot is, I don't know, I feel like the bot is lackluster. I feel like they're gonna add some more things to it, and then it will be awesome. So? Nay. Did he actually go through it? I've done that before. Hey.
Go.
Ugh. Ugh, there's my headset. Silly puppy. New Oni update is live. Yes, bots can be built. You can use the Spore Chid to use the germs to refuel a bot, but the bot isn't even as good as the. And there's the ability to add them if you use the sandbox mode. But the bots don't even use any skills. Like the rover can do like all the first skill tree skills, but these bots can't. So it almost feels pointless until they make it so that the bot can actually do useful things. It doesn't feel useful to me. I don't know, it's not worth it. Not to me, at least. It's a cool thing, and I hope they make it more useful, but I just don't think it's useful. Today is Merchant Day. We gave the Dark Heart to Snake already, so we need to give the Dark Heart to the Inquisitor. I don't need to carry around the sword and the armor with me anymore. It's not like I have more inventory space readily available. Alright. Now we have to wait for nighttime and go talk to Kokol again. Oh, right. Hi, Donkey. Oh, Donkey didn't wait for me this time. Well, that was rude. Alas, Vampire Carl, the guy who will reveal all the secrets. Is he chained up? I was always sure that one fine day you'd be cutting up living people. I hope you were smart enough to eliminate all the witnesses of the kidnapping. He's a vampire, and I'm going to interrogate him. Do you mind? Not at all. Have fun.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep. Where am I? Who are you? I'll sign anything. I'll confess. Whatever you want, just don't hurt me. This'll be easier than I thought. Yeah, that's so good to hear. So tell me everything you know about the woman in the black and the gold cloak. I'll say nothing! You can torture me, you can kill me, but that's my final word. But you just said, Keeper, I'm sorry, but I just can't bear it. You really call this nonsense an interrogation? Stop making a fool of yourself and find a professional. Okay, I'm sure Shepard would be happy to deal with this. Really? Shepard? Ask him to help with Carl. Alright, the one-armed, one-handed... And another dark heart! Well, it's my lucky day. If we go to the dead horse, we can hand in this to get some money. We're gonna leave this place a very rich graveyard keeper. Hurting people, Willow? You should be ashamed. Heck no. Lurking while you go get tacos? Oh yeah. Tacos. I think it'll be funny for a laugh, but yeah, I'm working for the dehydrator. Yeah, the dehydrator sounds like an awesome idea, and then you don't have to actually make a freezer anymore. And then, of course, for long-term storage, long-term space exploration, it'll be interesting to see the differences that people make with their rockets with the dehydrator. Yes, read it out loud to him. At last. At least read the Geneva Convention. Yes, read it out loud. That should be torture enough. Yes, exactly. That should be torture enough. Where is he? He's by the cow. He's not here. He's usually right here. Where is he? Where? Shepard. One-eyed, one-legged, one-armed fellow seems a bit fierce. Ask him to help you with Carl. He's usually right here. Oh. God, you walk so slowly, dude. I guess I should expect that from a peg leg. We'll just wait here for a second. Alright, can you help me with Carl? If you're not too busy, would you mind helping me interrogate a vampire? Why not? There's nothing untoward about helping an aspiring undead hunter at the beginning of his career. An aspiring undead hunter? Oh, it seems we have a misunderstanding here. Don't be embarrassed. I know you've always dreamt of it, just like me in my youth. I know what you wish to ask, and yes, I agree to be your mentor. And your first lesson shall be the interrogation of a vampire. Listen to the secret tactics of the Order. You and I will be the bad guy. You will be the bad guy, and yeah, I know these tactics. You'll be the good guy. Are you a fool, apprentice? I will be the very bad guy. Oh my gosh, Shepard. Not bad. This place reminds me of the Order's break room. Is that a skull, a trophy from the battlefield? Skull? No, that's just a trinket. A trinket that I have asked to stop winking. Let's try something easy for starters. I should think I have some garlic somewhere. And here it is. Watch and learn, my apprentice. It's your last chance, you vampiric spawn. Will you speak? Never! Good. Then let's begin, apprentice. Take a head of garlic and eat it. Again. Good. Now lean over the vampire and exhale. Good. Will you speak now? Nope. Perfect. We just need to increase the concentration, apprentice. Eat 2 more. For God's sakes, I can't anymore. Let's try something else. Time for my favorite. E flat. My love, your eyes are similar to bead. Stop singing. I'll talk. I'll talk. Already? What a lightweight. Interrogated vampire Carl, leaving Carl greatly enlightened. The woman in black and gold cloak. Is she really the vampire queen? Sure, and I'm the ghoul sultan. No man. Vampires are all anarchists. Who was the woman? Who knows? She didn't tell us anything about herself, though obviously she was a powerful magician. She wasn't from the town. She spoke like she was accustomed to ruling, and she used old-fashioned words. Besides, she definitely had some serious mental problems. Why did you work for her? We had an arrangement. We do what she wants, then she cures us of our bloodthirst. But instead, she destroyed our whole clan, all my brothers. 4 of us were turned into jawbones during our first attempt to kill the 4th keeper. I told my brothers that was a bad sign, and we should stop working with her, but they didn't listen. Tell me about the ritual in the Misty Quagmire. Powerful black magic, and its purpose was to kill the 4th keeper. It succeeded, as far as I know. The ritual was completed. Then there was the great blast, and the keeper died. Amazing, that's the answer. She killed the keeper to trigger the ancient curse. That day I was a little late getting over the ritual, but that saved my life. What do you mean? I saw everything while I was hiding in a bush. There was a spy, a woman with red hair. Our mistress sent my brothers to kill her, and they did. But when she approached the spy's body, something incredible happened. She yelled. What strange yelling it was. And then she burned them all alive. She killed all my brothers who were only doing as she commanded. I couldn't help them. I was so scared. I just remember that, and I ran and I ran. The spy, the woman with red hair. I know a local woman with red hair. Maybe she survived. That's all I wanted to know. You could go. Seriously, I can go? Are you sure? Go! I have a hair in my eyeball. Tell me if he says something any interesting, because it goes whether or not I click. Ugh. Jerry, listen, you have all my profound apologies, but later, I really need to hurry. Apologies? Man, can't you see it? It's a cool business idea. You could cover me with gold paint and sell me at the town market, and then after, I just pop back to you after they're gone. We could do it over and over and make tons of money. Jerry. Oh, Jerry, you're funny. Why am I dying? Why am I dying? Why am I dying? Why am I dying? You better talk with my husband. He's in charge here. How about the ritual in the Misty Quagmire? Shane, have you ever been to the Misty Quagmire? Maybe 30 years ago, for instance? What a strange question, Keeper. It's not that strange. Just answer yes or no, that's all. Look here. Who gave you permission to interrogate me? It's just a question. But based on your reaction, the answer is yes. You can think whatever you like, Creeper. Leave me alone. Shane, I didn't mean to offend you. I just wanted to know. Leave me alone! Jane seems to be the woman with the red hair. I need to try again. She knows something. You better talk with my husband. He's in charge here. Jane, I'm sorry I was so rude, but this mystery must be solved. I see that this is upsetting you, but please trust me. I promise I won't let anything bad happen to you. I'm trying to stop the ancient curse, Jane. It's extremely important. That woman in the black and gold cloak killed the 4th keeper and started the curse, and she's the only one who can stop it. I don't know anything, Keeper. That's a lie. I can't help you. But why? Because I don't want to see my sister killed. Clotho? Who would want to kill Clotho? They all would. The citizens, the villagers, even Heradric if they find out what she did. What did she do? Jane? Oh, for heaven's sake, Jane. Maybe Heradric knows where she might be. Heradric, where does your wife usually go when she's stressed? Usually she doesn't go anywhere. She just throws heavy objects at me. But you might look for her somewhere on the coast. Well... I'm slowly dying and I don't know why. Yes, read it out loud to him. That should be torture. Yep. Jane. Oh, Jane. Jane, what was it that your sister Clotho did? All those things you mentioned. She killed the 4th keeper and started the curse. Oh, the woman in black and gold, it was Clotho. But that's impossible. Clotho is just a harmless old witch, and she couldn't have ordered them to kill you. That's why she started crying. That's why she killed the vampires instead. It's my fault, Keeper. Everything that happened was my fault. I abandoned my sister when she needed me the most, and I betrayed her like others. I enjoyed a happy life with Horadric while Clotho grew mad in loneliness and despair among the swamps. And when we met again after many years, I discovered that my sister had become a monster. Darkness possessed her. She'd become obsessed with the dreams of bloody vengeance, with the destruction of the whole world. She kicked me out of her home and I wouldn't go away. I just couldn't get over it. And when she went to the Quagmire, I followed her in secret. Yes, she ordered her vampires to kill me, but that's only because she didn't recognize me. Part of her still loved me, I'm sure of it. Well, that explains one thing. When she saw that the vampires killed her sister, Clotho flew into a fury and vaporized them. But how did you survive? My magic. The Quagmire enhances magic. That's why Clotho chose the place for her rituals. I returned to Clotho's home, and I saw her, miserable and insane, crawling among the empty potion bottles. She'd attempted to kill herself, but she didn't succeed. But it badly damaged her mind and her memory irreversibly. And I couldn't abandon her again. So I decided to take care of her and keep her secret. Who knows about this besides you and me? Nobody. They'd kill her if they found out that she'd brought the ancient curse upon us. In the name of the ancient god, Keeper, tell nobody. Everything that happened, it's all my fault, not hers. Okay. Alright. Master Alaric. People live like slaves and don't even notice. How could this happen? The Lord Commander, sir. Marquis, I have to warn you. Your enemies have learned your whereabouts. The Lord Commander from Mountain Fort has vowed to eliminate your camp. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. Then we only have one option. I see, but where will you go? We're not going anywhere. We'll stay right here and protect ourselves. Marquis, that's madness. You can't stand against trained soldiers from the Mountain Fort. We didn't come all this way just to become helpless refugees again, Keeper. Oh. Enough. I've made my decision. We won't run. We'll fight. Only one question remains. Will you stand ready to help us once more? As long as you didn't mean to fight for you. Sure, I'm ready. No, not actually fighting, rather. We need weapons and fortifications. Will you provide them? Of course we have to upgrade his camp some more. Of course we do. Don't hold out for gratitude. Just be glad that they're not throwing stones at you. Okay. The fourth Keeper's murderer. I found the woman, Master Alaric. The woman responsible for the return of the ancient curse. That's marvelous news. We must act immediately. The situation in town worsens by the day. Well, who is she? Where is she? She's not far. It's Clotho, the old swamp witch. I've heard about her. Are you sure? Why did she do such a thing? Her sister told me that she was driven mad by loneliness and decided to destroy the world. That sounds quite ridiculous. It can't be the whole truth. Let's go find out directly from her. It won't be that simple. I'm afraid her memory has been irreversibly damaged. I wouldn't count on her remembering something that happened 30 years ago. I shall have to see her and hear for myself. Oh, Master Alaric. Poof. Poof to poof, poof, poof. Did she just poof? Clotho! Oh, Keeper, you frightened me. I thought it was howling ghouls. Ghouls don't exist, Clotho. Allow me to introduce you to Master Alaric. Madam Clotho, we apologize for disturbing you at such an hour, but our question really is important and very personal. Important and personal. Oh, Master Alaric, it's all so sudden. And as a decent woman, I must refuse you, but I'm afraid, Madam Clotho, you... no need for ceremonies. Call me Clotty, my darling. I should have seen that coming. Clotho is always full of surprises. Clotho, we actually came to ask you. No, it's me who must ask. Shall I play the delicate doe, my precious Alaric? Already you cannot resist the urge to grab me and take me to your lair, my fearsome tiger. Just one question. Do you remember anything about the ancient curse or the fourth graveyard keeper? No, I don't, but I shall remember these passionate moments of our first meeting forever. A midnight abduction, how romantic, how sensual. My heart is yours forever. We need a moment to ourselves, Madame Clotho. Sorry. Yeah, time to shoot drugs in your eyes again. Hey, what did you do? You took away her voice. No, I deprived you and me of the ability to hear a woman's voice temporarily. Excessive affection for the opposite sex is a key symptom of massive memory loss. You were right. And if she forgot how she invoked the curse, there's not much hope that she'll remember how to stop it. Are you sure that the curse who called upon the are you sure that the one who called upon the curse is the only one who can stop it? Yes, I am. The ancient god said so to my brothers and me. We'll just have to accept that we failed to keep her. Wait, maybe we're mistaken. Maybe Clotho didn't actually start the curse. Distract her for a few moments. I have waited for this moment all my life. The man of my dreams. I even have a dress picked out for this occasion. Oh, how lovely. Where is it? I'm wearing it. Or did you imagine I'm naked? Clotho, this black and gold cloak I'm holding, is it yours? Yes, it's mine. I don't like it and I've never worn it, but if you'd prefer me wearing that cloak for our wedding tomorrow. Master Alric, let's have another word. Oh my god. It's her cloak. Do you need more evidence? It's too early to give up. I have an idea. Her amnesia isn't total. Maybe it's possible to recover Clotho's memories. I have a memory tincture recipe. We can ask Clotho to use tincture on this cloak, and the tincture won't do. The cloak's magic is too powerful. I can see its aura, and it's extremely bright. Such artifacts were made by the ancient god. Spells, potions, rituals. There must be something. Yes, there is something black magic, but are you prepared to take that step? These are special circumstances. Yes, I'm ready. What do you suggest? An illegal and dangerous spell that the Inquisition uses when a heretic refuses to cooperate. Will penetrate into the deepest layers of her mind and will try to restore her memories from within. But you must know, it will be torture for her. And if we fail, she'll lose what remains of her identity and she may even die. Well, I don't like it, but do we have any other options? I'll take that as a yes. Forgive us, Clotho. We have to do this. What do you mean, my dear? I certainly didn't object to marrying this irresistible... Blech. Sleep, Clotho. Sleep. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's her missing memory. Go ahead, you need to reconnect her memories with the corresponding entities. It does sound complicated. The more links you restore, the better Clotho's chances for getting her memory back. You're off to bed? Good night, freak. Oh, jeez. Okay. Clotho, can you say something? Memories, they're lost in the mist. Point them home. She is the supreme priestess of the ancient god. Everything belongs to her. Her power is limitless. Her will is law. She is betrayed. Her world is destroyed. Her people turn away from her. They despise her. They destroy all that is precious to her. Her disciples, her friends, her sisters, her god, they all leave her. She feels nothing but pain and craves revenge. Oh! Okay. Sorry, I'm scratching my eyeball. That would be... Oh, frick, I don't know. The supreme priestess of the ancient god. I don't remember who that was. I thought it was Clotho. Everything belongs to her power. She's betrayed, her world destroyed, her people turn away from her. They destroy all that is precious to her. Her disciples, her friends, her god, they all leave her, and she feels nothing but pain and craves revenge. Lady Beatrice? I might need your help with this. I don't remember. It's Clotho, isn't it? She was the supreme priestess. Right. Beats me. I wonder what happens if we get them wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Clotho. Everything belongs to her. She's betrayed, her world destroyed, her people turn away from her, they despise her, they destroy all that is precious. Her friends, her sisters, her god, they all leave her. Clotho. Right answer. The memory is returning home. Okay. Whew. Clotho fills it with black magic night and day without food or sleep 170 years in a row. Spell by spell, ritual by ritual, further and darker and creepier. Death is not enough. Clotho's enemies must suffer. Thousands of victims are not enough. Humankind must be exhausted utterly. But whatever Clotho contrives, it's not enough. And so when she continues to write in it... Necronomicon? Right. Oh. Uncontrollable, irreversible, unstoppable chaos. The one thing that Clotho desires. Countless hordes of walking dead, cutting men down, women and children. This is what Clotho desires. Well, I'm the zombie keeper. Only the ancient contract holds it back. Clotho must find a way to break the contract, and it will return. Ancient curse? Or forgotten times? Forgotten times? Forgotten times? Wrong! Ugh. The memory remains in the mist. Oh, I get to pick it again! Oh, I get to pick it again. The ancient curse. Okay. Despised outcasts, willing to do anything to get rid of their troubles. It's so easy to manipulate them, just give them hope. They collect information for Clotho. They kidnap, torture, and contaminate a priest for Clotho. They kill for Clotho, all for a tiny promise Clotho gave them, which she has no intention of honoring. Vampires? Sweet! He signed the contract. He enforces it. He's extremely dangerous. And he could be extremely useful. He knows everything. The vampires contaminate him and then torture him by feeding him the wrong blood group. He's broken and tells them everything. The graveyard keeper is the guarantor of the contract. Clotho must kill the keeper. Then the ancient curse will return. The priest is no longer needed. I thought it was going to be Dig. Priest is no longer needed. Is it Master Alaric? Because he's a vampire? Oh, I was right. Okay. He is the key to breaking the contract. He must die. Black magic doesn't affect him. He's protected by the power of the ancient god. The vampire's ambush didn't work either. The vampires just turned to jaws. Clotho knows that he's going to use the ancient portal. Clotho devised a mighty ritual. Enchanted by this ritual, the portal does not obey his will. The portal kills him. The fourth graveyard keeper. Or Jerry. He's the key to breaking the contract. He must die. Black magic doesn't affect him. He's protected by the power of the ancient god. The vampire's ambush didn't work either. The vampires just turned to jaws. Clotho knows that he's going to use the ancient portal. Clotho devises a mighty ritual. Enchanted by the ritual, the portal does not obey his will. The portal kills him. Is it Jerry? Oh, it was the astrologer, because he got attacked by vampires once. Oh, for heaven's sake. Black magic, vampires attack him, he wants to use the portal kills him. Is it the fourth graveyard keeper then? Okay. I didn't think the portal killed him, I thought Clotho killed him. It enhances all magic. It's the perfect place for such rituals. The vampires were ordered to assist. The vampires will remain in this place forever. Nothing must interrupt the ritual. The great blast is inevitable. The fourth keeper is doomed. When the ritual is complete, Clotho notices a spy. Clotho sends the vampires to kill the witness. This place was always meant to be a grave, perhaps. That is the Misty Quagmire. I knew that one. Despite the pain inflicted on Clotho, Clotho still loves her. She's the only warm and kind thing left in Clotho's life, and Clotho knows she killed her. But she didn't kill her. Screaming fire, despair, unto death, no more memory, but she survived. Mrs. Chain, right? But she didn't. She didn't die. Clotho drinks powerful potions one after another in hopes of killing herself. Clotho's mind can't bear the pain and breaks into fragments. Clotho's descended into oblivion. When she awakes, only a small part of her mind awakens with her. Clotho's true identity is forever lost, and there's no way to reconstruct it. Henceforth, Clotho must live with this condition. Amnesia. We must go back now. She'll die in a few more seconds. I thought we did well. Good work, Keeper. Things turned out great, I should think. What's happening? Don't worry, it's just a common trance. Go ahead, Rouser. And now Clotho will help us stop the ancient curse. Spectacular. Clotho! Master Alric, I don't like this. She's not breathing. That's impossible. We were back in time. Something went wrong. Ah, where am I? Oh God, Clotho, can you hear me? It's me, the Graveyard Keeper, your friend. Graveyard Keeper, I remember you. Hopefully she doesn't go mad and try to kill me thinking I'm the fourth one. Clotho, please try to remember the Necronomicon, the ancient curse, vampires, your sister Chain. Do you remember all that stuff? Can you remember? I remember warm wind, drops of rain, the smell of jasmine. That's all. Oh no, I remember something else. You promised to marry me. We failed. The brothers were right. I'm a useless loser. Why didn't it work? I don't know, damnation. I'm tired of all these riddles. They've plagued my whole life. We could try again. Her mind can't handle it, and it would be useless. We've lost, Keeper. Summon the courage to admit it. Nothing can stop the ancient curse. All you can learn is from my mistakes. There's no use sacrificing yourself for others. Just try to survive whatever's coming. Live your own life while you still can. Well, this isn't even in my life. I've been transported here. The Walking Dead nearly upon us. Master, yeah, it's already upon us, don't worry. You want your award? Of course, it's just another job to you. Fine, take this apple. It's golden. Are you satisfied? Don't thank me. I stole this apple along with the cloak from Clotho's home. Oh, it's the apple that I could have purchased. The only thing I can do now is return home and get some sleep. I hope there won't be any monsters waiting for me near my home. This is strange. The Vampire Queen is old Clotho, who used to send these monsters after. Yeah. Lady Beatrice. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's a vampire. A monster. He wouldn't make a happy pair, believe me. Wisdom apple. Right? I think I'm just gonna eat this. Oh, I can't. Well, that was sad. I can still buy another one. Today is Merchant Day. We have to wait 2 more days for Inquisitor Day. We have to, tonight, go to meet the Hunchback to give us the rusty tool. A few days ago, we cut down a crowd of Walking Dead near the pass. What are you waiting for? Read the spell. Are you sure? Maybe we should talk about safety precautions. Read it or I'll kill you! Boom, boom, bum, bum. Want to look like everyone. Boom, boom, bum, bum. Want to look like everyone. Boom, boom, bum, bum. Want to look like everyone. I think went wrong, but your hump is still there, like usual. Yeah, but look, now you have a hump. Look over there. A pair of hunchback squirrels. That's funny. This spell makes you see... I know, the spell makes you see everyone like you, with humps. It's an illusion. So I see you failed. You can forget about the pickaxe. Yeah, listen, how about a free drink at my tavern? Wait, Horadric doesn't even let me into his inn because I tend to scare off the customers. Yeah, I'm much more tolerant towards hunchbacks. That's good, but I'm not tolerant to bad taverns. But you put out some decent tables and chairs and you'll get the pickaxe. Dude, my tavern is like best of the best. Improve the tables and chairs. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding? Where is the talking skull? I have to improve them now? Wisdom apple. It's merchant day. I need, oh no, he's probably already gone. No. I'm speed walking. We're speed walking. He's probably gone because he leaves early to eat. This isn't fair. It was on the wrong day. Don't leave. Oh, he's so gone. Thanks, Tio. Your tavern is a shithole. Appreciate it. Now I need to go meditate for a whole freaking week. Because I only have 2 cloths. I've stashed away 2 cloths. Two cloths. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I've stashed away 2 cloths. Ugh, I don't have enough water. That takes too much water. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, so we have to wait a week for the merchant. We need to talk to the Inquisitor and give him the Dark Heart. I don't know what I need the golden apple for since I can't eat it myself. We have Clotho's black and gold cloak. Oh, we can research it. How's it going, Snake? I know. You won't give me the thing. How much? All of it. Holy moly. So if you still had stuff to buy, you could buy it now. Oh, that's recipes. We could buy zombie quarry. We can buy fine woodworking. We could buy the rules of burning, the sword master, and this, and this, and I'm sure it's an achievement to like unlock everything. Oh, I don't have red anymore. My tavern's a shithole. Thanks. So nice. Nice. I have so many dark hearts, so many dark, gross brains that I can squish down, right? Squish? Squish, yeah. We can crush them. I still have random things in my inventory. Making a tavern nice costs money. That means the alcohol costs more. This is true. This is true. But if it's a shithole, then it'll be a shithole forever, right? And then that's awesome, because then you forever have a shithole. You don't have to spend any money. It doesn't matter if people break it, because who cares? Who cares when it's a shithole? Okay, we're gonna put the golden apple down here with the other apples. Remember that. Did you get Oni, Wojo? That's funny. I never asked Wojo why he doesn't have Oni. But 66% off is pretty good. I should have wrote down the recipe. Because it's not free. Ah, I see. 66% off. I think that's the most I've ever seen it. It usually goes on 66% off. You don't even have to buy the DLC, though. You could just play the base game like Gecko. What's your region? Oh, dear. I don't need the body. I don't care about the bodies. Bodies can stack up. Well, at least it stopped raining. I'm gonna get it. Just slow. You're funny. It was like Envoy. Envoy didn't have it for so long, but he watched so many streams of people playing it. So to open up the portal, we still need the necklace, and we need that golden angle. We got the endless notebook, though. I'm just worried you're having doubts. Oh my god, you walk so slow, old man. Let's go. Chop chop. Zoom zoom. Let's go. Good, we've gathered enough evidence. I will show these cursed organs to the king. We'll tear the town to pieces looking for heretics. Excellent. Good job. That's all we needed. I don't know what to do now. Help Miss Charm save Wagner from the northern fort. I don't know how to do that. I have to set up stakes around the camp. We have to perform the first healing session, but I don't know how to bring the bishop down there. We have to build an animal farm, ask Wagner to write something glorious, but he's gone. I need to bring him back. Improve the tables and chairs in your tavern. We need to wait for the merchant to be able to improve the tavern. Talk to the Inquisitor again. Maybe he'll have another quest. Let's see. Nope. Free RP. Whoa, Joe. Dingle, 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 dingle. The donkey's here with another dead body. So what, we meditate until church day, we do church, then we meditate until merchant day, then we buy all that stuff, so we could bring the hunchback. You can buy the TFT Battle Pass with just Amazon Prime freebie. Nice. Nice. Apparently they made the Battle Pass easier to get now. I don't know what you wrote, but my professors have been fully restored. My professorship has been fully restored, and I've even been promoted. And best of all, the dean signed the expedition papers. But we have a final problem. We need someone with aristocratic papers to accompany me. It wouldn't normally be a problem, but finding someone. But considering the sensitivity of our situation, it should really be you. Get yourself some aristocratic papers. I'm depending on you. I already have it. It's in my storage at home. If I knew that, I would have brought it with me, and then we could have bing bada bing bada boom. The next set drops in a couple days. But if you're advanced in the TFT line, doesn't it just open it up for you? If you purchase it, you just like bam 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 bam, bam rewards. Don't have much on that set? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have any space for gold ones. Does Jerry have anything to say? Nope. Alright, back to the lighthouse. I got my papers. I'll send for my daughter. She will join us near the fort. Oh boy. Hey, Tom. How's it going? Hey, Zoxy. We have papers from the Royal University. We need to go through to the old archaeological site. You may pass, but I have to let the Lord Commander know that you're here. Eh, that's fine. He already tried to kill me once. Oh, there's no need, brave soldier. Let him slay. Oh my god. Tom! Aren't you kind? Well, that was so nice of you. How was League today? We were just talking about League. Oh. 9 months.
Wiggles our baby.
Wiggles our baby. That was beautiful. Thanks, Tom. I only see your inner beauty. How was League today? Did you play some ARAMs together? How's it going, Zoxy? Are you home? League was okay? Only okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Played some normals. Ooh. There you are. You've ruined everything. My son should have been a glorious knight, and now we don't need them anymore, so he decided to become a writer. What a shame. You're the only one who blows up the passage. It's your fault. It's not my fault. We need the new calculation after the Great Blast. I think our golden angle wasn't that accurate, so... excuses. I know that something's going on. First this creature, then your expedition. You're all traitors, and you're probably a witch. I'm with the Inquisition. I'm undercover. And you can kill me if you want, but release my daughter. Father, I cannot leave without my father and this young man. I have connections at court. You slapped some bitches with the tentacle? Nice. Nice. You had a friend play some bot lane with you? Excellent. And then went and played some Malawi top? Nice. I do the lurkies? Enjoy the lurkies. I'll admit Wagner is a great disappointment, but this is too much even for him. I can prove it. I have the birthmark just to the left of my tail. It should be around here somewhere under my fur. You know, I'm just gonna kill you all. No bodies, no problem. I can help with the bodies, Lord Commander. That's right, I can just bring them back. Good night, Tom. Enjoy dinner. So it seems that this is the end. Forgive me, daughter. I cannot change for what I did, but right now you are everything to me. Father, this is the best day of my life. I found my father and my love. Wagner, let me kiss you. Oh, does he turn back into a person because of Trulo's first kiss? Poof. Nice. My son! Yes, father, it's me. You nearly killed your own child, but I forgive you. I have a deal to offer you. I'll become a knight, but you have to let everyone else go. That sounds fair. As for you, old man, we're not done. But for now, all of you can go. Wagner! Don't be sad. We'll be together soon. Here, take this necklace. I think it belongs to you. The necklace! I bought it using my father's name. I wanted to make it a surprise. Aww. Yes, they actually happened, Leo. Everything seemed to have added up very well. I don't know, my young friend. I think we still have a lot of problems. Wagner is alive and safe. Come along, father. I want you to show me where you live. And you, thank you for everything. Is there anything I can do for you? Yeah, the necklace. I need it home. I needed to get home to my love. Seems like it's already helped me. I hope it helps you now, too. Take it. Ah, young man, I managed to get a golden angle for my stuff after all. It's yours if we agreed. It's done. It's done. You look like your mother. But I'm as smart as you are. Okay, Sherman's turn. Yep, your hunks on the sofa with the dog blanket. Yes, kisses are real, Leo. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean that. Oh, dear. Yeah, screw the hunchback. We're going home. We're going home. We're going home. Save before do things. I have dead bodies ordered forever. I think I got like 3 dead bodies rotting in the basement. I am so refreshed. Hello, small type of human. How are you today? I'm assuming you came in on the raid. Or at least followed Tom. We can craft the barrel. We can do the things. Start the portal. Everything is ready, but what's next? How do you turn the portal on? Hi, Jerry. So you're gonna leave? I need to go back to my love. I'm really sad now. I'll miss you. Aw, I'll miss you too, Jerry. The portal isn't just for traveling. It can make your heart's desire come true. But be careful what you say. We definitely don't need another great blast. Yeah, it's not working. They've come to say goodbye. How did you know? Well, we have been banned from the town. 2 brothers, one in the royal court and the other is a high cleric. The sort of thing looks suspicious with the royal council. We went to the tavern and then Lawrence had a feeling in his stomach that you were here. But I did manage to excommunicate half the town before we left. Now the only official church is the church beside the graveyard. You can take the church in the garden if you want. There might be some dead bodies in the back. The symbols are starting to shine. Do I need more people? Dita, Harvard. We barely managed to escape the town. The Lord Commander used all his influence to slander us. To be honest, it wasn't hard to find something to pin on us. The town is quite a mess these days. The dead rise. Lord Inquisitor is accused of being the leader of the dark cult. It's a terrible time. The bishop has excommunicated the town. They were asking for it. We were gonna hide in the lighthouse for a while. Maybe we'll be able to get in touch with Wagner somehow. I told you he'd be here. I see you're planning on leaving us, my friend. Yes, monsieur. This is bad, very bad. The curse is only gaining momentum. We can't stop it. It may be too late. I should feel great about it, but I'm not. We're gonna settle here and rebuild our old house. This place is sacred and protected from the curse. But still, we'll be facing an amazing time. Everything will change. I'll pray for our safety. Ooh. Goodbye, Kofmagor. Is that you in the bottom right picking up the drink? Why is there a gif of you on the street? No. That's my husband. Grin wave. There you go. And my dog. He's reading. Switched on the portal. Are you sure you want to leave? Sweetheart! My love! Wait, what? Wait, what? Did she die? Did she just die and is now stuck in this hellhole with me? Wait a minute, is that it? Dogs can't read. Is it? Are we? Did I click? Did I do a bad? Why is it loading? No one said the portal was for going back. No, it was granting my greatest desire. So I think I killed my wife. Or fiance or whoever it was. Congratulations on killing your love in the other life. Yeah, that's about it. That sounds about right. Why is it loading? Did I break it? I broke the game. I think you killed the graveyard keeper. I don't think I killed the graveyard keeper. I think the graveyard keeper had an accident. He went into that town to become the new graveyard keeper, and then I turned on the portal and killed my fiance. And my game is frozen. I'm so confused what's happening. My game actually froze. Why? I had such problems with it today. Yeah, no, that's my husband. My dog's usually on the couch, but husband wanted to read, so he gets to be on the camera and have the dog blanket. That is a dog on top of him. She's a giant baby. And he's reading and eating sunflower seeds. Actually a common bug? Oh, that's why you advised to save. Ah, okay. Got it. So if we just close the program. Start the program. And our other dog is currently in the kitchen because the dog that's sleeping right now, right there, is currently in heat. So we have to keep the dogs separated or else puppies. And we don't want puppies just yet. Game of Crown DLC tells a story about the village and everything. Well, how about the DLCs? I just didn't complete every single thing in every single DLC. Launching? Hello? But you said a third dog might be... No. We want puppies. Just not yet. She's not fully grown yet. She's still only a year and a half. And Kryn wants to wait until 2 years because 2 years she's fully grown. Okay. Cancel. Hello? Uploading cloud status. Let's go. Maybe? Unable to sync. It's always nice when it says unable to sync. Yeah. No, a third dog is in the works. Just not yet. We need to wait until she's an adult. A proper adult. So her next heat should be like in April. Ah, there we go. So in other words, I have to click through that whole scene again. Imagine a loving one died. You're sad for a bit, and then you have a bunch of near-death experiences, a dozen freak accidents, almost killing you within a week, and your loved one got ice-kai'd and is now trying to ice-kai you! Right? Yep. Well, and I'm assuming I've been dead for like a year, right? It says 377 days, so I think I've been dead for over a year. It's how I say it, Gabe. I don't know how to say it properly. Okay, let's try this again. Is it a common bug that just you need to keep doing it over and over again until it doesn't bug on you? Or do I need to do something differently? It worked the second time. Okay, let's just try it again. And we'll just click through all the dialogue. Everyone's coming to see me. See me off. Bye, Jerry. How do you turn the portal on? Blah, blah, blah. It grants your deepest, darkest desires. The portal isn't just for traveling. It can make your heart desires come true. Be careful what you say. I love all the, I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you guys can hear that when the NPCs actually talk. They each have their own little distinctive, like Mrs. Tram is, and he is, maybe it's just a memory leak, so a new start should avoid it. Ah, gotcha. Come on. There we go. And bloop. And your fiance dies. Sweetheart, my love. Don't click. Hands off the keyboard. Don't touch it, touch it. Wait a minute. Is that it? Jerry! Where's the zombie apocalypse? The invasion from the north. Traveling on a ship with a merchant? Hell, the town! Nobody ever even showed us the town. Yeah, we got smited the instant we tried to go to town. They're just a bunch of greedy capitalistic pigs. With all that stuff, they'll make a ton of DLCs to earn some extra money. You're right, comrade. Let's go grab a beer. A carrot martini for me. Please don't tell me I restarted just to see that scene. Did I restart just to see that scene? To have the donkey call the people capitalistic pigs? Yep. But look at this. It's a skippable cutscene. Woo! Because there is a back button. It's covered up by the webcam, but boop. Skippable cutscenes. Crazy dog. Well, that was cool. We finally finished Graveyard Keeper. I didn't finish every single little bit of the DLCs. Now press play. Do I want to press play? And push new game and do it all over again and better? I didn't expect it to be done today too. I thought I had like another week. But starting Monday, it'll be Song of Nunu. Let's finish all the quests. You're funny. Oh boy. Yeah, all right. Apparently load is a sex-based term, Wojo. Wojo just got automodded. Wojo just got automodded because he said, now when you load the game, you can play the sex minigame. Load. Like, I need to screenshot that because that's hilarious. Just the word load. It was the only thing highlighted. Awesome. Maybe it was because, like, in terms of the whole, in terms of the whole conversation, maybe? That was pretty good, though. Surely load is a sex-based term and not sex itself. Yeah, but sex wasn't even highlighted. It was just load. I put a screenshot into the chat in the Discord. It was just sex-based term. Load. Is Aricia online? Aricia is online. I'm assuming that's who we shall go raid. Since, you know, conveniently at the ending time as well, too. I only went 18 minutes over. I didn't have to do an extra hour and a half this time. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Let's go raid Aricia. I hope everyone, Aricia, I hope everyone has a lovely weekend. I'll see you Monday for more Oxygen Not Included. We'll start to play the game Song of Nunu in the evening. And like I said, if everything pans out, starting December, we should have a Valheim server for friends of the stream. We can play a Valheim server together. As long as it works out. I just need to get it all set up and sorted and stuff like that. But that's the plan. Hopefully it comes through. But Monday we'll see you for Song of Nunu. Thanks for the long graveyard journey. Willow actually finishing Graveyard Keeper. Feels I know, right? I have played it for 71 hours. I played it more than I played Hades. That's saying something. But yes, have lovely weekends. Is RimWorld going to be a regular? Eventually it will. Yes, it will. It will. Have a lovely weekends. Do all the things, do none of the things. Do your laundry, do your dishes, clean, or laze about and do nothing and relax. That was really an unsatisfying end. It kind of was. Like, it didn't even clear up any information. We didn't even have to do all of, like, the little cutscenes and stuff with Jerry. All right, bye.